Oh my God. Oh my God. God always had my back, boy. I tell you. I tell you. This is why I exist, man. This is why I exist. Hey, man. Oh boy. Hey, Cam, you gotta come up here, man. You gotta come up here. Let's go, boy. Hey, man, I was gonna get my man. Y'all done messed up now. The Clippers. Y'all listen to the old boy, huh? One thing about me, y'all, I might say things you don't like. I might say things you gonna disagree with. But one thing you can't say about Showtime, he don't tell the truth. I'm always on point, man. The very trade we need to happen, and I said needs to happen. What happened? It happened. Oh my God. Let me pull up this trade, y'all. Y'all, man, I'm so happy, bro. Oh my God, I'm so ready for Clipper basketball. Hey man, I was not happy. Cause I know for sure we could have we got the I kept telling y'all, we got the pieces to get this done, man. What's the wait? And Lauren Frank said, you know, Showtime, you're right. Let's stop playing around. Hey, oh my goodness, let me pull this up. This is a beautiful bombshell on a Monday morning. Beautiful bombshell. Uh hit the light buzz, y'all come in. Yes, sir. Oh, I had to put the whole man. Hey man, hold on. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Who called this shot? Let's be honest. Who called this shot right here, man? Who called this shot? I need the whole breakdown on the trade. Let me go to my dog, NBA underdog. This is we're gonna break down the whole trade. Man, if you listen to Showtime, hey, it's gonna take you a long way. I'm telling you, bro. I know basketball, man. I know basketball. I know what the Clippers need. I'm not stupid. I know what your favorite team needs. Let's go. The Los Angeles Clippers have finally woke up and got a effing powerful. And the guy I made the trade for, and who to trade to get him? Norman Powell. As you can see right there, that's the full trade breakdown. Norman Powell is headed to the Miami Heat. The Clippers get John Collins. Utah, they get Kevin Love, Kyle Anderson, 2027 second round pick. That's cute. But I tell you what though, that ain't got nothing on the Los Angeles Clippers. Y'all done messed up now. Y'all let us get a power forward. Y'all let us get a power forward, man. Hey, Lawrence Frank cooking. Man, Lawrence Frank is cooking. We win the off season. I I told all y'all, bro. Everybody care? Oh, what the Clippers need? What the Clippers need? They need to do this. They need to do that. No, we don't need Kevin Durant. We don't need um trade for nobody that's 37 years old that's getting paid $53 million. We need to go get younger, go get more athleticism and size. What do Lawrence Frank do? Go get Brooke Lopez. Look, we got to get a backup center and starting power forward. He gonna get Brook Lopez to back up Zubac. This man went crazy. He might have got my guy. I don't care if he's 37 years old, so you don't get the assignment. It's not about Brook Lopez playing 35 minutes, or 30 minutes, 25 minutes, like you was playing with the Milwaukee Bucks. He's with the Clippers. He's not going to get that many minutes. We need a serviceable backup big. Brook Lopez is perfect serviceable backup big, bro. And then you turn around and go get a switchable power forward in John Collins. Stop playing with me. I told that. Look, check this out, dog. Check this out, man. Oh, the Clippers serious business this year. Y'all got to see us. John Collins don't have to move. He don't have to move you, Aaron. That's okay. All right, look. If you know basketball, you know the Clippers needed a John Collins. They did. John Collins is everything the Clippers. That's he covers up every hole the Clippers. Bro, the Clippers. Number one, you have to put Kawhi Leonard back at the three. Number one. Number two, John Collins. He brings youth, but also he got playoff experience. If you watch how he was playing in the Atlanta Hawks in the that playoff run, dude was switching. Man, dude was switching. He brought athleticism. He could put the ball on the floor and score. He shot 40% from the 3-point line. He can rebound. Come on, bro. Y'all, man, hey man, I ain't trying to hear all the jealous talk, man. I ain't trying to hear all that, bro. Man, you don't know basketball like me, bro. Watch when the season come around. You gonna see. I'm not finna argue with you, dog. I'm not finna argue with you. Yeah, John Collins. They let you know, man. This dude's stupid. John Collins shot 40% from the 3-point line, dumbass. Man shot on 50% from the field. You don't know basketball. What else, style, blood? Man, you doing nothing about basketball, bro. Man, y'all gotta start watching highlights, bro. Y'all gotta start watching highlights, bro. And I think Bradley Beal, the Clippers might go out there and get Bradley Beal, Chris Paul. The Clippers ain't done. What up, Jay? What's good, y'all? This is a great trade show. Dudes acting like, man, man, look, I don't shout out to Norman Powell. I want to say this. Norman Powell, thank you for your service. It's Norm. Norm, I enjoyed watching Norm over the years. I was happy when the Clippers first got him in Rocco. But at this point of the 2-1-3, and I don't want to say 2-1-3 because Paul George left. At this point of this Kawhi Leonard era, we have to regroup. The Clippers had to regroup as an organization. You gotta balance out your roster. Kawhi Leonard, no, bro, y'all. When I tell y'all, I can't wait. Y'all gonna see a whole different Showtime this year. I'm talking all kind of cash money stuff. Y'all thought I'd be talking cash money stuff last year. Man, they didn't let us go out there and get John Collins. Oh boy, it's over with. Hey, every team in the Western Conference, it's over with. Y'all can know. I'm telling you, y'all got to see us now. You think it's a game? Okay, we can't look. Thank you, God, and he saved Tyronn Lue from himself. He saved Lawrence Frank saved Tyronn Lue from himself. Thank you, God. No more three, y'all. No more three-guard lineups. No more three-guard lineups. Thank you, God. Bro, God is good, bro. We got the size that I've been asking for. Kawhi Leonard healthy. going into the offseason. See, look at that dude trying to wish. And see what I'm talking about? Y'all don't know about, man, this dude right here is a straight head. Who is your team, man? OG Sense, who is your team? Yeah, I am sure about that. Do you know basketball? I'll tell you what, I'm going to be betting a whole lot of money this year. I'm going back to what I said. Look, the Los Angeles Clippers are not done yet. Now, we still, hey, Chris Paul, now, for the record, I want Chris Paul to finish out his career in the Clippers. I do. I mean, he was like, he's a big part of the Clippers legacy, probably the biggest part. He's probably the biggest, probably the best Clipper ever. I mean, if we looking at longevity, how many games he played, because Kawhi didn't play a whole lot of games. So Chris Paul probably the greatest Clipper ever in most Clipper fans' eyes. But man, it would to me, I would love to bring in Bradley Beal and Chris Paul to finish out the story. You feel what I'm saying? Second year in the tour dome, Chris Paul, his farewell tour. Should be LeBron farewell tour too. I don't know what he waiting on. I don't know what LeBron waiting on. It's time you retire too. But man, I got so much. Look, bro. Now the Clippers they can compete against all those bigger teams. They can compete against the Houston Rockets. They can compete against Oklahoma City Thunder. We can compete against San Antonio, Minnesota. Like those teams were kicking our ass because we didn't have the size. Denver Nugget. Yeah, Denver, we coming. Aaron Gordon, we got somebody for you now. Trust me, I don't really have too much faith in Bradley Beal, but Bradley Beal Bradley Beal on the Clippers for the mid level with Kawhi, John Collins, Zubac, Chris Dunn off the bench. Look, by the way, y'all forget this. We still got Derrick Jones Jr. Y'all is tripping. Y'all forgot. Hey, then my boy Zubac, my boy Big Zoo got some help too. I'm glad you said that. My boy Zubac got some. Look, hey man, I want to talk to. Hey, let me talk to my Clipper. I need to talk to my Clipper comrades. I want to talk to my Clipper comrades. How does the Norman Powell fit with the Heat? I, he get on scoring off the bench, but you got to remember, they had to replace Duncan Robinson. They lost Duncan Robinson. He went to Detroit. Man, I'm so happy, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I don't, bro. I'm so happy, man. That's cool. We're not gonna be nothing. All that. Yeah. Sound like a bunch of hate. Y'all, man. Okay, what the Lakers doing? Look, y'all got Jake LaRivia, man. Get up out of here. Y'all went out and got a Latino R&B singer, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear all that. Y'all mad because we over here pulling strings and whipping ass in all season, man. We ain't worried about y'all haters. Come on, John. John, you ain't never been on the panel, huh? Bro, Lopez, man, we got Zubac. What are you talking about? We got Big Zoo, baby. We got Big Zoo, baby. We got somebody better than that. Big Zoo.
What up,
You worry
Show?
about Bro Lopez. We got our whole start line up better than y'all, man. Stop playing.
Who's
What
they
up,
starting?
OC?
What's up,
OC, we
man?
got a whole lot of clips. Hey, they mad. Hey, y'all come over here and thank Showtime putting pressure on this organization to go get John Collins, man. I'm just saying.
Right, right.
I'm just
We
saying.
got a legit
I'm
power
just
forward,
saying.
man. That's what we needed, Show. That's what we needed. We've been waiting on that. We've
I'm
been
just
waiting on
saying.
this.
He said, as a Heat fan, I want to say thank you. Hey, I want to get off Kevin Love. And hey, OC, when I tell you, bro, I'm looking forward to this season, man.
For sure.
They were starting. They were starting to. The Clippers was really starting to bother me, man.
I ain't
They were
lying to
starting
you.
to
I
bother
agree.
me.
I agree.
Hey, if they, OC, if they would have let John Collins slip out their hands and go to the Lakers or something, I would have been so pissed.
Me too. Me too. For sure, man. I'm glad they gonna pull the trigger on that move, man. We need that. We needed that. It ain't no way around it.
Hey, you said I don't think this move put the Clippers in top. I disagree, bro. The Kinfolk, y'all, the Clippers was. Oh my God, do people even think? OC,
We
OC,
won.
help me out, bro. OC, bro,
We,
what is wrong with people? OC,
we won 50 games with small balls.
oh my God, what do people?
We won 50 games with small balls. And Kawhi Leonard
Oh
missed
my
what?
God,
35 games, 40 some games?
Salute.
Salute.
what up, homie? What's good with you, my boy?
Hey, what's up, show? That move is a great move for y'all, but you still have James Harden, man. Y'all gotta get rid of him. He's still in that performing on player, dog. Just trade him because with James Harden, you're not gonna win nothing. You know that. Come on.
Well, this is another reason why I wanted John Collins, homie, because I know I can only depend on James Harden for two, maybe three games in a um in a series.
Yeah.
This is why I've been telling y'all haven't really been paying attention. Clippers have to go get a guy like John Collins. Go get guys that can play on both ends of the floor, versatile, and can score. That way you won't have to depend on James Harden so much. Because
Right.
we know Kawhi Leonard gonna bring it. But we need somebody else to step up to go along with Kawhi when James Harden not playing all that good. Because we know he's not gonna play all that good. He's gonna give us two really good games. That's it. But what I love about James Harden is this: he's gonna play every single game in the regular season. And I think a lot of people being very disrespectful to James Harden. Don't get me wrong; he have meltdowns in the playoffs. But James Harden got us to the playoffs. He the reason why. He the main reason why we got there.
Right.
Man,
Zubac had a career year. Part of that because of James Harden. We have to be honest. You have to give him credit for his leadership.
That's a
Still at
fact.
35 years old, he's able to carry teams to the playoff. And I told y'all, go back, look at my preseason prediction. I said we were gonna win 50 games. We're gonna make the playoff with James Harden. All y'all laughed at me, bro. When I said that, y'all thought I was
Everybody
being
laughed at us.
delusional.
Everybody laughed
Yeah,
at us.
no, it's not James Harden. It's just not about the regular season. He always perform when season started, but when it's the matter, game 7, game 6, that's
yeah,
where you need him. That's my problem with James Harden. Don't
yeah.
prove me
That's
wrong. He's a great player, but when it's matter the most, like your second best player have to shows up. You cannot depend on John Collins. I mean, he
I
never proved
disagree.
himself. Don't prove me wrong. That's a great pick. I'm not saying that, but you
It's
gotta let
John
him.
Collins and others though, dog.
I disagree.
True. Zubac is became like what the Lakers never expecting him to become, right? So, but now, in my opinion, you guys need a little bit more scoring off the bench. Like you guys need to get
That's
another someone that can score. I mean, James Collins gonna be start. He gonna be start. He gonna play the four. But you guys still need somebody that can get you buckets off the bench. Now you guys got have to find somebody else.
okay. I get all that what you're saying, and
But Norman Powell wasn't gonna be coming
but
off the either.
you gotta understand this too, homie. That first of all, this is we're not done making moves. You missing the point where we still got Darius Jones Jr. We still got Platoon. We got Chris Dunn defense. They go get a guy like Bradley Beal, right? And again, I'm not saying Bradley Beal is going, he's going to be huge game changer. He's just gonna bring some 14 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists again. That takes pressure off of James Harden. And again, homie, look, you worried about the wrong thing. The Clippers needed a power forward, number one, because we
Bad.
had none.
We didn't have one.
You missing that point. We needed a power forward. Not only did we get a power forward, we got somebody that can actually score. Did you not get that? You not understanding that? Hey Thomas. Hey, I'm gonna go with my boy. Hey, for Thomas. Tony, go ahead. What up, Tony? What up,
What
homie?
up, Show? Hold on real quick.
Y'all hit the like
Yeah.
button.
Hey, Show.
And shout out to Fo High. Shout out for hand in the super chat. He said Chip City 2026 in the All-Star game. Yes, sir. It's all you. Go ahead, Tony.
Nah, Show. Salute to
What's
the panel.
good? What's
Hey,
good,
this,
fellas?
what's up, man? This move right here is a really, really good move, dog. I can't, as a Laker fan, I'm a little jealous. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Because what John Collins can do on both ends of the court, the Clippers don't have. Like, Show, you've been talking about this for a long time. Like, the Clippers need a athletic a 3-4, because he's like a 3-4, and he can play the center too. But he can defend, he can score the ball. He's a lob threat. He could run the floor. So he gives you like more. He's more of a he's what the Clippers need versus Norman Powell. Norman Powell is pretty much one dimension. If he's not scoring the ball, then
Giving you much.
they're gonna put him on the bench. But but Norman Powell's a really good scorer. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like one of the best scorers in the NBA. Okay, now if the Clippers get Bradley Beal along with this move, dog, that's pretty scary. I can't lie, because now that makes your bench even deeper. Y'all bigger now. Y'all just picked up. I don't know if he's gonna play, but maybe Ty Lue will play the rookie. But I really love that rookie that you guys picked up. Super athletic, like, you know, he's like a bigger Jackson Hayes. You know, you need players like that in the playoffs. You need young guys that can help you get to the postseason. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you have older players on your roster, like the Clippers. The Clippers got a mixture. They did get more younger last year, but now it seems like this year they getting even more younger. So the Clippers gonna be nice, bro. I ain't gonna lie, so I'll give it to you.
Hey Tony, they missing a part. We got Chris Dunn and Derrick Jones Jr. and Batum on the bench. I'm so glad. Hey, my boy Thomas. Thomas, man, you've been talking like this for the longest, my boy. What I tell you, man? What did I tell you? Thomas, just shake my hand, dog. Say, thank you, Showtime.
Yo, Show.
It's like this, bro. So this is what this move tells me. Right? This move tells me that they feel like Kawhi is healthier to go back, because you got to realize, take Powell off the court. Now Kawhi's got to become the number 1 and number 2 scorer, right? So what happens is Powell leaves. Bradley Beal needs to come run the 6-man, not the 2 guard, but side Harden, because that's too much weak defense at one time. So
I
you put
agree.
Derrick Jones Jr. in the starting line at the starting 2 guard. You let Kawhi take over Powell's offensive, role that he had. Kawhi will be there. Because let's be honest, Powell's offense is going to go down anyway when Kawhi gets on the court. So he's not averaging 24 points anymore. He's going to look more like 16 a game, right? Because Kawhi is going to, a full healthy Kawhi coming in the regular season is going to take way more shots than Powell is. So you pick up Bradley Beal. You don't even need a backup point guard if you got Beal, because Beal can handle the rock. So you run out there, and keep this in mind. They still got $6.7 million to spend, right? So they only got 13 active players on the roster. There's 2 more guys they got to put on the roster, right? So there's more moves coming. They're not even done making moves yet.
No, they're not.
But what this does is, okay, Powell brought more offense, yes, but with Powell and Harden on the court, you lost rebounding, right? You get John Collins, you fix the rebounding issue. And here's the kicker that nobody's going to realize, and a lot of people are going to disagree with this, because, I stand on tree branches alone. I ain't no followers. No, I don't care what people say anyway. The best starting 5 that's going to close these games is about to be nasty defensively and nasty for space. And here's what's going to happen. when Lopez is closing the game, stretching the floor, John Collins is going to have a weak guy on him, right? Because the number one defender's got to go on Kawhi, correct? The number two defender's got to go on James Harden, correct? The
Yep.
Collins and Billy Jones Jr. are going to split up the rest that's left over, right? Because Lopez, you can't just throw a perimeter on Lopez, because at that point, you just swing the ball, dribble the ball on Lopez side of the court and put him down in the post and go to work in the block, right? John Collins is going to have a weak guy on him in the fourth quarter. A lot like what Aaron Gordon did. When Ty Lue's stupid ass had James Harden on Aaron Gordon, that's what Devin went to save the series.
Yep.
Right? And what this move also does is it also is tie proof. What I mean by that, you can't. If you take all the offensive players off the team, I still expect Bogey to be traded or moved on, especially if you come up with Beal. Bogey's gone. You got to make the lineup tie proof, because as you see on the on the air ball by Joker, that would have sent the game in overtime. You got 3 offensive guards on the damn court on a defensive possession. That's tied. That's what we call this. That's why I said it's got to be tie proof. So I look for Derrick Jones to start at the 2. If they get Beal, I look for him to go to the backup ball handler. And you got all defense on the court except for Harden at the point. And it helps Zubac with rebounding. You know, they had never made this trade until now, so I was starting to believe they was going to wind up picking up Chris Boucher. At this point, I was like, damn, you would have made the trade by now. So I didn't think it took so long to give. I didn't even think they was going to make this trade.
Mike, Thomas. Hey, Thomas, fish your mic a little bit, Cam, folks. Fish your mic just a little bit. Hey, look.
How is that?
Go ahead. Go.
Yo, sure. I
Is that any
think
better?
I think the Clippers getting Bradley Beal will help Kawhi a lot, because now you can load manage Kawhi. You know what I'm saying? So if you get Bradley Beal, now you can see Kawhi in those back-to-back game at the end of the season. So I feel like this John Collins move will help James Harden as well, because James Harden love throwing the lob to James Collins. Now you have 2 players that James Harden can throw a lob at. You have Derrick Jones Jr. and then you have James Collins. So this is going to help James Harden as well. So I think that's a great pickup for you.
Hey, then I'm gonna say this too, y'all. We still got Bogey $18 million. Bogey. I would move him and go get a man. Who else? Who I can go out there and get? I want a defender for him.
That's perfect. If they hit this trade, man.
I'll move his ass too.
But I would move Dunn. I would do my best to move Dunn.
Your mic still messing up. There you go. There you go. Thomas, what you talking on?
Talking on the headset. What you mean by I'm talking on?
Man, take the headset off, bro. It mess you up, dog.
Let me see. Hang on.
You gotta make that. Hey, BX, what you mean we ain't got enough? You hit the link too. Let me cook your ass. We better than Houston. I'll tell you that. We can see Houston now. Y'all Houston Rockets fans, y'all got to see us now.
Yeah, y'all better
Y'all
than
got to
for
see us
sure.
now.
I was saying, like, Clippers are better than the Rockets, so I would put y'all with OKC, but OKC, they just won the chip, so I would put the maybe the Denver probably gonna be up there too. So I got the OKC, Denver second, and the Clippers are third, and I have the Rockets the
What up,
fourth.
Tish?
So you guys will be up there for sure. It's up to James Harden, man, to show up for the one times.
Hey, Roger. Hey, look. Hey, man. This boy is tailor made for the Clippers. Cause reason why I want Bradley Beal, y'all know I'm not high on him, but he'll take a lot of pressure off James Harden. Cause I know we can't count on James Harden for a whole series. We can't. I know that. So we need to stack the deck. Get as many. I'm telling you, the Clippers need to stack the deck, bro. They got to stack. They got to get as much talent they can to help James Harden out.
Yeah.
Harden, because what I like about Harden again, he gonna play all 82 games, but and he gonna produce. He was all. Why we acting like James Harden won all NBA performer last year? Hell, even Jalen Williams had some bad games too. Remember, but Oklahoma City got dealt to cover up when Jalen Williams don't play good. It's the same thing with we saw with Indiana. There's a couple games Tyree Halliburton wasn't playing good. They got the depth though, so y'all got to think about that too.
Right.
Why would Bradley Beal want to?
Plus, show it put everybody in their normal position, man.
Exactly. And why would Bradley Beal want to go to the Lakers over the Clippers? That'll be the dumbest mistake in his life. I know it, man. See, we got a whole lot of Clipper haters in here. What up, Minga? It's a whole lot of Clipper haters in here. But y'all team the Lakers though. Y'all ain't got. Hey, y'all ain't on y'all own arena, man. Y'all ain't on y'all own arena. How y'all gonna talk about the Clippers? But y'all still stuck in the crypto. And y'all got, even though y'all got a new owner, he ain't no Steve Ballmer though, man. Stop playing.
Is anybody?
What happened, Thomas?
Is this any better?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So yeah, if I was the Clippers, man, I'd be inquiring about see if I can send Derrick Jones, Dunn, and Bogey for Drew Holiday. I would try that before I sign Beal, Chris Paul, anybody else. If they say no, they say no. But that would be my next move if I'm the Clippers. That's who I want starting in my two guard.
Hey Thomas, pay attention to this though. Portland trying to keep Drew Holiday, but guess what though, Thomas? They only keeping Drew Holiday if they got a chance to make the playoffs. Because if Portland starts losing by mid-season, guess what? They're going to move Drew Holiday. So you wait for that move down the line.
Drew Holiday already don't want to be there. I mean, it's not like this man is washed where he can't go chase rings. Like, why would you hem this man up in Portland when he's trying to chase rings? He done earned his stripes. You see what I'm saying? If you want to coach up the young guys, man, hire damn Rajon Rondo or somebody as assistant. You want to coach up the young guards.
But hey, Thomas, let me ask you a question. Who would you give up for him though? Because what I don't want to do is I'm not trying to give up Derrick Jones Jr. or Chris Dunn. We need both of them. We need dogs. So
well, I mean, you get the dog when you get to it.
Nah, see, what up, B? What up, B? I see, Kendall, what's good?
When they play,
I'm not giving up. No. Thomas, we gotta be look careful. We need more than one guy though. See, we can't just depend on Drew. He's 35. We need the young guys, the athleticism.
Right.
Chris Dunn and Derrick Jones Jr. We need them.
Well, they're not gonna play that much, yo. Because Derrick Jones Jr. might. That's who I'm going to probably start. That's who I'm probably going to start if it push comes to shove, right? But you got Lopez, you got Batum, if you pick up Bradley Beal, that's 8 people right there. So if you got Drew starting, Beal, Lopez, Batum, that's 8 people already.
Nah,
so like
your
9 and 10 people ain't gonna play that damn much as it is. But
we need depth, bro.
Need the depth though, Thomas.
But you got that. I mean, you don't need 15 people.
But Thomas,
you got to put them on the roster, but you ain't got to play them.
Careful. I am not moving. I'm gonna say this again, Thomas. I am not moving Chris Dunn, and I'm not moving Derrick Jones Jr. You must forgot that was a big part of the reason why we were top 3 in defense last year.
But they were. But there was a big reason why they were shooting bricks in the playoffs and going home.
That Thomas, but who the hell play? So all right. If you take away their defense, we're gonna get ran out the floor every single night, like we did the year before that.
Nah, you got Drew, Claude, Collins, and Zubac. Hell no. You got Lopez, you got Batum. Nah, you ain't getting ran off on court.
Man, Brook Lopez, bro, he's come on, but Thomas, we only need to use Brook Lopez in limited minutes though. 15, 20 minutes. None more than that. We just need somebody serviceable for Zubac when he's not on the court, bro. And he gonna space the floor.
That's what the bench does. That's what I'm saying. That's part of the bench.
I don't need. But you talk like Brook Lopez finna be a big. Like, don't get me wrong. He gonna give us some good games, but I'm not finna come up here and act like we finna get uh the New Jersey Nets, Brook Lopez, and I'm thinking about okay, this is a perfect backup big because he can come in and shoot, make 3-pointers. By the way, he's one of the best defenders in the paint. He sucks in the drop coverage, just like Zubac. Not really good in drop coverage, but again, he's better than what we had, way better. Other than Isaiah Hornstein and the Serge Ibaka, we ain't have no good options to back up Zubac.
You talking about Lopez show or John Collins?
Lopez.
Yeah.
Look, hey Kim.
Yeah,
What's up?
you didn't have no back already.
Look, this is why I'm telling. Look, man, y'all, let's keep it all the way 100. Man, Lauren Frank cooking. I don't care what nobody say. He cooking. Now, I'm trying to think. Finally, I'm trying to think though, y'all. Kenneth.
Yeah.
I can't think of nobody that's the top of my mind. That's like a two-way. I still prefer a two-way guard in the backcourt to start with James Harden because
But they're trying to get the Clippers trying to get Bradley Beal. They're waiting on Phoenix to buy him out, and the Clippers trying to pick him up.
I know, but is he a
Bradley Beal? They're gonna be worse defensively than what it was in the first place.
see?
But Bradley Beal and
That's
Norman
gonna be
Powell like the
backtracking.
same player. Beal is a little bit more polished offensively. They the same
Yeah, but
age.
Bradley Beal is a little bit better defender than
I mean, Bradley ain't gonna average more than 24 points per game. Not Kawhi on
I
the court. And Bill's
don't.
defense is
I would like that.
Bill's
I
defense
like it.
is
I mean, because you got rid of Norman Powell now. Yeah, you can get Bradley Beal. As long as he can stay healthy. Obviously, it all depends on health. But Beal is a more polished player offensively. He's a better playmaker. He's just more polished offensively. But they the same age. I like it. Him, Harden, Kawhi take care of the offense. You got John Collins. You got to keep Derrick Jones and Chris Dunn though.
What about somebody said Wiggins? I like the
Wiggins is
look.
You can't get rid of your defense.
Yeah,
What
this
you
the
say,
problem
Tom?
with putting Bill in the lineup. This the problem with putting Bill in the starting lineup. You gotta look deeper. You can't just look, okay, what's he doing that Powell didn't do? They ain't got nothing to do with it. You gotta look deeper than that. Bill in the lineup, Kawhi's got to guard the best player all night, every night. Right? So now you put Kawhi, you putting a whole lot of pressure on their knees for 48 minutes. Right? So, because Collins ain't guarding the best player, Bill ain't guarding the best player, Zubac ain't guarding the best player. You put Kawhi at the point of attack again all night, every night.
Well, you
That's
can
why Derrick
stagger.
Jones Jr. That's why
You
Derrick
can
Jones Jr.
stagger.
has to start.
But you can stagger either Harden or Bill, though. You can stagger them. You ain't got to, you know what I mean? Like, and that's what a
Or you
lot of
just put
teams
Bill
typically
as a
do.
damn six man. Let him run his damn show when he gets in the game.
Or you can stagger them.
Tom, this is one thing I do know about Tyronn Lue. We know this. Tyronn Lue loves offense, bro. He loves offense. He loves space.
Yep.
And if we get Bradley Beal, he's going to start.
Yeah,
And
he's
I'm gonna
starting.
tell you something. That's one of the. I'm telling you, that's everybody pitch. All those teams that's interested in him, that's their number one pitch. He wants to know if he can start. Keep that in mind. If he
yeah,
comes to the
he don't
Clippers,
want to start.
he's
Yeah.
going to start.
He
I
should start,
promise you
though.
that.
He should start for the
I
gonna
Clippers.
start.
didn't say he wasn't going to start. I said I'm not doing that
He
because
should. Yeah, I feel you. But I'm saying
that's the same thing I was telling you about Lopez. It ain't the fact that I said that Lopez is the key Olajuwon. It's the fact that I knew Kevin Durant and Lopez fits the coach better than trying to not fit the coach. That was my point.
Fam, so let me ask you this. So who would you start over Bradley Beal? You would start Chris Dunn over Bill?
Hell no. I'm starting Derrick Jones Jr.
So you would put Kawhi at the two?
I put Dunn on the bench. Bradley Beal, because Bradley Beal needs the rock.
So you go put Kawhi. So you go put Kawhi at the 2 and start Collins at the 4?
Yeah, well, first of all, I don't play the numbers games like the 1-4. Throw all that shit out the window. It's Kawhi, Harden, Collins,
Jones Jr.,
Derrick
Collins,
Jones
and Zubac.
Jr. and Zubac.
Yeah.
And then you let Bradley Beal. Because this the thing about Bradley Beal or
Ain't-
Norman Powell.
You know what?
You gotta remember.
I'm not mad at that at
what
all.
they
though.
did. Right. What they did last year was because Kawhi went on the court. This year, Powell wasn't gonna get the rock. And like Showtime or somebody or the other cat said, one of them, Y'all, if you don't get the ball, what else can you do? That's gonna be Bill's problem. Bill ain't getting the damn ball, bro. The ball's going to Harden and Kawhi first, then Bill might touch the ball. Well, why would you put an offensive player on the court who needs the ball? He's not going to stand in the corner, and if he ain't hot that night, what else is he bringing to the table? See, with Derrick Jones Jr. on the court, coming to the table is defense, length, size, speed, athleticism, a lot of threat, and point of attack. Like
But Bill is not a liability defensively, though. He's not. Bradley Bill is not a liability defensively.
See, Kendall. So you think Bradley Bill? So Kendall, you think Brad? See, I'm not. Look, bro. I'm not high on Bradley,
but he's better than Norman.
I'm not high on him either. But he's the best two guard available that's possibly available on the market since you got rid of Norman. I mean, look, we did get rid. Norman Powell was putting up what 20 plus a game.
Like 22, 23.
Yeah,
I think the Bradley Bill move is coming. I think they know it's coming because they made this move. Because Gambo, he's a reporter for Phoenix. Gambo said yesterday, Bill's move is coming within 24 to 48 hours. The Clippers must have already talked to Bill and knew he was coming because they made the trade 24 hours after Gambo made his statement.
Yeah. Now, we getting 18 points a game with John Collins, too, now. John Collins is offense and defense and rebound.
Yeah, that's why I'm starting.
So you're getting 18 points with him, too.
You got four guys that can get buckets. Harden,
Can I get in here Showtime real quick?
Kawhi and Collins. You can
Good morning to you, brothers.
You got
what up, Thomas?
Right there.
Yeah.
There's no guarantee that John Collins gives you 18 points a game playing with.
That's what he averages.
Hold on, bro. Well, Chris Bosh averaged 24 and Kevin Love averaged 26, and their numbers dropped significantly playing with LeBron James. And so let's talk real basketball, bro. All right, like what you just said, he averaged 18 points. That's a casual take. Okay, we know that Zubac is going to get his minutes and his shot attempts. We know Kawhi and James is right, and so there's no guarantee that Collins gives you 18 points a game. Like, I'm not convinced of that, bro. Absolutely not. This move does nothing for the Clippers. Nothing. Like, too many teams are just recycling these players, bro. Is John a good player? Yeah, he's a good player. But what if James or Kawhi miss some times? Don't you want Powell scoring? Doesn't Powell thrive in that role? And so it ain't like I'm going to give John Collins a basketball and he's just going to cook. Listen, he's a decent power forward who wants to operate shooting jump shots, okay? Because we know he's not getting post-ups playing with Zubac. Zubac is getting the ball down low, not John Collins. And what? He going to be a stretch big shooting threes? Yeah, good luck with that. And so,
what did he shoot from three? What did he shoot from the 3-point line?
I got to look it up, man.
He can shoot the trade.
Yeah, you might want to look it up. You might want to look it up.
I got to look it up, but Showtime. I mean, you guys had that before though. With other power forwards.
Stop lying. We never had a power. We never had a power forward like John Collins. You a straight cap.
Never.
What did he shoot?
Never.
What did he shoot from threes? Showtime.
No, you tell me. No, you see. No, you got all the knowledge, Mr. Man. Never mind what I say.
That's a Cook show, and I want to respond to him.
Okay, cool. Okay, no, listen. I mean, can you tell me real quick? Just tell me.
Look, he's a good 3-point shooter.
Okay, so. bro, it's a question, buddy. Okay. What did he shoot? That's all I'm asking. If I'm wrong,
Mr. Mash, you ready for this, Mr. Mash?
Yeah, go ahead.
John Collins averaged 19 points on 52% shooting, 40% from the three.
Damn.
40%. Okay, listen, those are very good numbers. But I have to be honest in my assessment, though. Does that guarantee that it translates to the Clippers with different offenses, different shot attempts? I think in Utah, fellas, in Utah, John had more of a green light in Utah, right? He's not going to be the first, second, and third option with the Clippers, in my opinion.
Which helps us.
Here's my last point, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Last point, Showtime. If any of you guys think that Bradley Beal is the answer, oh my God, like he looked like a dude who lost confidence. Can't put the ball in the basket. Defensively, he has not been that good. Okay, and so if you think that Bradley Beal coming to the Clippers is the answer, and people say, well, he didn't play good because he's playing with playing with Kevin and Devin, and his shots came from whenever. Well, what's the case in LA? James, Zubac, Kawhi. It's going to be the same situation. And so all I'm saying is this, bro. Because a player did one thing in Utah in a different system, and he had more of a green light, his shots are going to come from different spots, different times, and different shot attempts with the Clippers. Now, hopefully he knocks down the three-point shots. Okay, I misspoke. I didn't know he shot the three ball that well, so I can say I was wrong. But he's not going to get the same looks, and there's no guarantee he gives you 18, 19 points a game when he's a fourth option compared to the second option or first option.
All right, so
on the
so let
Utah
me
Jazz.
respond to him. All right, so first, you made some valid points, fam, but also your points were contradictory too. Because on one hand, you took away from John Collins's 18 with Utah and said you can't count that because that's with Utah. But then you discredited Bradley Beal for what he did with the Suns. So you got to give John Collins the same energy you just gave Bradley Beal. If you go say, well, Bradley Beal looked like this with the Suns, then you got to say he may look better with the Clippers, right? Because he was paying because of the system he was in. So that's one point. Number two, we're not saying Bill is the answer if we get him. We're saying he's a good piece to the puzzle to offset what we just traded away from Norman Powell. And Bill is a proven scorer, right? He can handle the rock, he can shoot it, he can play make, and he's a decent defender. John Collins is something we needed. We were screaming about him all last season because he's a rim protector, he's a rebounder, he's a solid big man who can interchange between the 4 and the 5 on defense, and you got Brook Lopez. So I like what the Clippers are doing right now in the offseason as far as trying to fill in them gaps. So the Clippers are looking good right now as far as the moves that they're making. They got 2 solid bigs, and if we can get Bradley Beal, we're looking good going into the season.
Okay.
But all I'm saying is you can't take away from John Collins averaging 18. Dude been putting up good numbers his entire career. He's a good player. Even for Atlanta Hawks, he was a good player.
Is
That's a
James
good pick.
Harden still your point guard, bro?
They go. Okay, so now we got. Okay, so look, y'all see what's going on. Now we got the Crash Brothers in here. I'm here to let y'all know. I know y'all come here hating on the Clippers, but y'all Houston Rockets, y'all got to see us. That's okay. That's okay. You know, I mess with. You know, I got enough respect for the Rockets, but y'all got to see us now. That's all I can say.
Nah. I'm gonna just talk about the trades though. So I'm not on that. Look, bro. Like what man said, John Collins. Let me tell you what he is for y'all, right? He's just pretty much playing the same role as Kevin Love did on the Cavs, like on that
Man,
super team.
what are we talking about?
Bro, no, hold on, bro.
No.
He just a more athletic Kevin Love at this point. He's gonna be a lob threat around the rim.
Well, Kevin Love averaged 19-11 in the finals.
I
ahead.
know that, but he was like the 3rd, 4th, 5th option. I'm just saying his is just changes night to night with him. He's not gonna have a consistent shit like man said. He's just gonna be whatever they want him to do. That's just what he gonna be. I don't know if he used to being he was used to being a 2nd and 3rd option most of his career, correct?
Who, John Collins?
Yeah, John Collins.
He was the 2nd option in Atlanta.
He was the 2nd and 3rd option,
Utah,
right? And on the Jazz, he was about the 3rd option
behind Jordan Clarkson, maybe. Or
right,
maybe.
that's what I'm saying. So he was used to being a 2nd and 3rd option most of his career. On the Clippers,
we didn't get him for that. We got him for defense and rebounding. That's what they want.
So y'all just got him for rebounding?
Defense and rebounding.
Y'all got him to be a 2-way player, nigga. Ain't no just rebounding.
Well, yeah, but his main priority, everybody has a main priority, correct? James Harden's main priority is to score and assist. If whatever he adds on defense or adds on a steal or something, that's just luxury. His main priority is for defense and rebounding. His main priority is not for scoring the ball.
No, it's not, bro. You lost Norman Powell, bro. You need to make up that scoring in some way. A
starting power forward is just one there for defensive rebounding. Nigga, are you crazy, bro? He's there to stop all the bro. He's there to guard all the forwards in the West, bro. That they contending against.
Yeah, but he gonna score too. He gonna score too.
He's there to outplay them. He's not just there to get rebounds. Do Aaron Gordon just get rebounds, or he's a 2-way player? I mean, bro, do you know basketball, bro?
No,
they're not better than the Rockets. They're not better than the Nuggets. They're not better than OKC. Come on, bro. Bro, listen, I'm not trying to cook the Clippers team. I'm just seeing it for what it is. We know how this story gonna go, bro. Bringing in Bill, listen, I fuck with the Suns, as y'all know. Bringing in Bradley Beal to start in 2025-26, bro, the nigga plays no defense. His shot quality has just taken a turn for the worse. I don't know what happened to that nigga. And alongside of James Harden and that backcourt, do you know what offenses is going to do against Bradley Beal and James Harden in the backcourt?
Now that's one smart thing.
Come
That's the
on,
only
bro.
smart thing you said. I agree with that.
Stop it, bro.
He is going to be on the bench. He don't need to be starting. I agree
No,
with that.
he's not coming there to bench. He's not coming if he has to play with the bench. He
Well,
already said he wants to
that,
be a
that's
starter.
because
Yeah, I do agree with that. I do
Yeah,
agree with that. Cause
he's
look,
not coming to come off the bench.
I didn't say
I'm gonna say that.
going to start. I said he
I'm
don't
gonna
need to
say
start.
this, Mr. Mads do got some good points about Beal. I understand his production is there, the stats. I wasn't really looking at the stats. I'm looking at what I saw on my own two eyes. I'm
Okay.
not big on Bradley Beal like this, so I do agree with you. But I'm also thinking about, okay, Bradley being a limited role though, with depth and size, it's going to be different. Phoenix didn't have the size the Clippers had. They didn't have the depth the Clippers had.
Can I
They
ask
had
you
a
a question,
perimeter
Showtime?
defense.
Is he in a
Go ahead.
is Bradley Bill under contract with the Phoenix Suns?
Yeah, he finna be bought out.
Oh, okay. That okay because I thought he was making that $50 million. So
No,
for-
hell no.
Okay.
Hey, trust when I tell you. Hey, Kilfo, if I didn't want Kevin Durant, the great Kevin Durant, $53
That's what I'm
million
saying.
on the Clippers,
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't want nobody else. No, he
Okay.
finna be bought out.
Okay, gotcha.
Bradley Beal went like 9, 10
Yeah.
million a year.
Okay.
He get the mid level. He get the mid.
Yeah, I don't know. I
he's
mean,
finna make whatever he makes anyway. Like
So-
he's really
so-
not gonna make it. If you
so
make
can
5
we-
million, he's still gonna make
so
like
can we
35
address the
million.
elephant in the room though? Does it really matter what moves y'all make? Y'all still got James Harden, bro. I mean,
Yeah,
Isn't
man.
that the
So
ultimate-
I ain't wanna cook him, but
I
it's
mean,
like,
Thomas.
what are you
He's
talking
on the roster, Thomas. So I mean, isn't that a problem?
about? It's like the same shit.
See,
bro.
Mr. Mad.
Nah,
Mr. Man,
it's not a problem. The problem
Okay.
is when he has to guard Aaron Gordon and give up 25 points per game. That is a problem, absolutely. But
What?
he also
Guard
the only
Aaron Gordon.
damn reason the Clippers even made the playoffs because Kawhi wasn't there. Powell missed like 3 weeks, 2 different times, right? And Harden was making Zubac way better. Zubac's a good player, and y'all know me. I'm the biggest.
We talking about the playoffs, man, not the regular season, bro. Like James Harden don't show up when it matters the most. I mean,
At all.
so he's on the roster,
I
balls in his hands.
agree with that. He has some bad
So
games.
if you agree with it, man,
I
why are
agree
you
with that.
excited? I mean, so if you agree with it, then what's the
You
point? I
gotta-
mean,
you gotta get
he's
the
on your
playoffs
roster,
That's in
before
his
he does
team,
anything
bro.
else.
right? He's a point
Like,
guard,
no
bro. The
point.
ball's in his hands, Thomas. This is crazy.
All right,
Yeah,
so
well,
what
he
you,
made the- he
okay,
made
so
the
what you
playoffs
saying about
without
Harden
Kawhi.
though?
What's he gonna do with Kawhi?
You know what he gonna do. Nigga.
What do you mean what about
Saying
Harden,
about
bro? I mean, everybody
I'm
knows
just
who
saying,
Harden
just
is, bro.
elaborate for the listeners. What you saying about Harden?
When it matters the
Playoff
most, he don't.
Harden's going to
He's
be
playoffs,
going to
gonna
make the
he gonna turn the
playoffs.
ball
Clippers are
over.
guaranteed in the playoffs. What
When
you
it
mean?
matters the most, he don't show up, bro.
Yeah.
And the ball's in his hands. And the ball's in his hands for your team. He's your primary
Yes.
playmaker.
You
That's
talking
what
about
I'm saying.
playoffs?
Did you
Yeah,
not
what
watch the last
matters?
season?
The
Last
That's a
playoffs.
valid
Talk
point.
about that. If he's not going to fucking Aaron Gordon for the whole damn series, assigned to the fucking Aaron Gordon, they win the series.
Man,
So it's more.
Hold on, bro.
It's
Are
more.
you
It's
acting
more
like
to it.
the
James
Nuggets
Harden
got
don't do what
better.
we
That
saying
was
he
his
do?
point.
Are you acting like James Harden doesn't do what we say he does, bro? I mean, like, are you trying to rebut what I'm saying about James Harden? Not you, Thomas. No. Not you, Thomas.
Even in Game 7, he had
the
like.
below
No, I
you.
say that's a valid point. No, that's
Oh,
a valid
okay,
point
okay.
about Harden.
I
He
got
don't
He
show up in the
accounted for 30
playoffs.
points in Game 7. He had like 13
Y'all,
assists. Even though he didn't
but,
have a
but
score.
hold on a second. Y'all missing the point though. Maybe I was talking too fast and you didn't hear me. This is why, Mr. Matt, if you was listening, if you would have heard what I was saying, Matt, I kept saying, look, the Clippers need to go out there and get, they gotta kind of stack the deck. They have to get more depth on this team to overcome James Harden meltdowns in the playoffs.
Like who?
Harden again. Well, I look, we already almost there. I think we really need like 1 or 2 more pieces. I would trade Bogey. I'm not high on Bogey.
Nah, he's trash.
If
Yeah,
Bogey not,
trade
if,
him. Yeah,
I'm not, and they paying him $18 million. I would move him.
yeah, get him up out of there.
So
So show you don't think Bradley
this
Beal
what
will
I'm-
offset Harden in the playoffs?
Nah, they can't both be on the court at the same time in crunch time, bro. Stop it.
Yeah, nah, you got to start Derrick Jones Jr. You're not starting Bill. Bill needs to be the backup ball. And the Clippers got almost $7 million more to spend.
I'm
And
not.
they still got 2 roster spots to go.
Could you imagine
Look.
Bill and Harden on the court at the same time in crunch time
Nah,
against OKC?
see, that's where I agree with you. You don't start Bill beside Harden.
Them
You just
niggas
don't do
get
that. You
slaughtered on
start
the
Derrick
court.
Jones Jr. besides Harden and Bill as the backup ball handler. That's what I would.
Could you imagine them in
But
crunch time
I'm
against the
not Ty
Nuggets?
Lue
That
either. So.
backcourt. Come on, man. Bro, when I'm looking at teams and what trades they made, bro, I'm just looking at the playoffs and crunch time against the top contenders in whatever conference they're in, bro. As simple as that. I don't care about regular season. I don't care how many wins they get. Bro, them niggas down the stretch in crunch time against contenders. What it's going to look like? Bill and Harden against the Rockets, Thunder, Nuggets, and crunch. How is that going to work, bro? It's not going to work, brother.
Bill needs to be the sixth man. He don't need to be the starter two guard. That's what I'm on the same page with.
How you gonna? I don't understand. But this is my thing. How can anybody say Brook Lopez and John Collins don't move the needle for the Clippers when that's exactly what they actually needed? They was desperate for those kind of players. They desperately needed a John Collins, somebody that's young, athletic, that can play the four. For God's sake, Kawhi been playing the four 80% of the time. He's been back from injuries. Like, it's just, I don't think people looking at the bigger picture, bro.
And
they
took
it's
the
not,
team show.
forget
So
just the name.
They took the champions 7 games. Denver took the champions 7 games. Clippers took Denver 7 games. They lost for 2 reasons. Aaron Gordon, they lost because Aaron Gordon being able to face a fucking point guard, which now he's got to face John Collins, so that'll fix that issue. And then Joker playing 45 fucking minutes while Kawhi only played 37 a game. Now Lopez comes in the game when Zubac comes out. Now Joker deals with Zubac and Lopez instead of Zubac and Nicholas Batum. So yeah, it definitely moves the needle for sure. Because that's why they lost. Because Aaron Gordon and they lost because Joker staying on the court versus when Zubac was off the court. That's why they lost. But that's Ty Lue for you. He's a damn dumbass.
And I personally believe y'all are being unfair to James Harden, bro. And I know he didn't play good in game 7. I think a lot of people, y'all are being, bro, like James. We would never got that far without James Harden, man. I think y'all missing it. James Harden was not the number one reason we lost. I've been screaming all year long. Go get a power forward. Go get a backup center.
Yep.
And everybody said, "Oh, this doesn't move the needle." How this doesn't move the needle? You want Kawhi to keep playing 40 fucking minutes a game at the power forward position, banging, trying to be Kawhi and be a bang with Aaron Gordon's and Amon Thompson of the world? It makes no sense. Like, I don't think people really thinking. They're not really talking with logic right now. You gotta understand what the Clippers. This is why your highest order. This is why that move for your highest order, Kevin Durant in Houston, is actually a perfect fit. You know why? Because I've been telling you two guys, Kevin Durant, he keeps going to teams that don't have balance. You got him playing the power forward. It's the same thing. This is why I'm telling everybody when they say, "Oh, Harden, Kevin Durant going to the Rockets," that doesn't move the needle. Yes, it does, because he doesn't have to play the 3. He can just be Kevin Durant, and you got Jabari on the side of him, and Amon Thompson, and some young hungry dogs out there with Shagun in the middle. It does move the needle. Those two guys are older. They still can produce at a high level, but you have to put depth. You have to put balance around them. Youth is very important in today's game, especially in the Western Conference. What did we just see in the NBA Finals? 2 teams that had depth. I seen Jalen Williams have a couple bad games. Guess what? Caruso stepped up. Casey Wallace stepped up. Aaron Wiggins stepped up. It wasn't just Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and freaking Jalen Williams. Matter of fact, Shai didn't even play good the last 2 games like that. He could have played much better. But the other guys stepped up. You have to have depth.
Hey, Chet shot bricks all fucking playoffs. He was the worst.
The whole playoff. He wasn't really playing all that good.
And they still won. And they bitch Hartenstein and still won. They bitch they still. The power forward was trash, and they still won the championship.
And again, to the people that were saying, "Oh, Norman Powell," bro. Again, I appreciate everything Norm brought to the team, but Norm wasn't going to help us get far in the playoffs. He's an undersized 2 that doesn't play defense. And y'all missing this point too.
Ain't this the same people Showtime? Showtime, ain't this the same people that said Norman Powell was more important than James Harden?
James Harden, yeah, they were saying that. Look, check
Ain't
this
this the same
out.
people saying that shit?
Norman Powell came through for us when Kawhi Leonard wasn't there. He had the you see
He had
when
the
you
green
got
light.
Kawhi Leonard back, a lot of his shots went away. Like he was no longer this is why I kept saying, look, I think it may be time. I know he's not gonna do this, but it's probably best if he come out the bench. That way he can able to get the same kind of opportunities that he got early this year. But once you got Kawhi Leonard back, you really didn't need him in the starting lineup. You
Facts.
really
Nope.
you need see when you got Kawhi, you got James Harden with the ball and Zubac, 17 and 12. You needed somebody that's versatile in the backcourt. Yeah, Powell can score, but in reality, y'all, he didn't bring anything else
Right.
unless he was coming out the bench. So the Clippers had to make this move. This move was necessary. Kawhi can no longer, y'all. I'm telling y'all, if they would have had Kawhi playing the power forward position, I'm afraid he wouldn't have made it through the year, bro. I don't. That's too much wear and tear on that man.
Yeah, it is. But that lineup last year didn't make sense anyway. Harden, Dunn, Powell, Kawhi. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, that's how I look for it. Playing three small ass guards.
What
That
up,
man
G?
been doing shit for 5 years, man.
What up, G? G money. What you got? What you got in the conversation?
Salute, y'all. What's good with it? I like this move for the Clippers. I'm comparing this to look what Obi Toppin did for the Indiana Pacers. Obi Toppin was very, very key in helping that team get to the finals. You know what I'm saying? And John Collins and Obi Toppin kind of got like a similar build. They're athletic bigs who can stretch the floor, hit the three. They can rebound. You know what I'm saying? They can play in transition, high energy. You know what I'm saying? So that really addressed the needs that the Clippers was lacking because you wasn't going to win with James Harden and Norman Powell on the floor at the same time because they can't guard anybody. So you know what I'm saying? So John Collins is a utility player. You know what I'm saying? He's going to work hard. He's going to do whatever the team asks him to do. He's not a selfish guy. He's not going to be the one, I think I should have the ball. I think I'm an all-star.
Wait, he
just going to
known
go.
to be a hard worker, Leezy?
Yeah, John Collins he's a military guy, bro. If you know his background, where he come from,
Nah,
you
I'm
have
not
to
saying where he
put
was
all of
born.
that type
He
of stuff
known.
into consideration. How he was raised, his dad is a military guy, so he was raised under straight structure. You know what I'm saying? John Collins never been a problem in the locker room. He
Yeah,
never
he's a
been one of
worker.
those guys who got an ego. He's gonna go out there and play hard. He's gonna give you what you know what I'm saying, what you need. And that's what the Clippers need. They got a 4 guy
I
now
agree.
who's 6'8",
I agree.
6'9", you know what I'm saying? Athletic, can stretch the floor, can rebound, can play defense. That's better than, you know what I'm saying, Norman Powell. And let's keep it 100. Even though Bradley Beal has not worked out in his last couple situations, if he has the right motivation and the right system behind him, and he can just focus on just playing basketball and not worrying about the media, you plug him in and now he can replace Norman Powell. We're not looking for John Collins to replace Norman Powell, but we're looking for John Collins to be something that Norman Powell wasn't. Now you can go get Bradley Beal, who's a better player than Norman Powell and a better scorer. Now you can put Bradley Beal on the court without when Kawhi's on the bench. Bradley Beal could go get you a bucket. He still could go get you a bucket. Let's just keep that 100 right there.
But why we acting like we replacing a all NBA performer, bro? John Collins a better basketball player than Norman Powell. He is.
Yeah,
He is.
Easy
he
money,
is.
Showtime. What's the
Fact.
name
Bro,
on?
why do we acting like we replacing a superstar, bro? Man, what are we talking about? John Collins a better basketball player.
Yeah,
Right.
he
Didn't
is.
they come on your
We
show
so
all
far
year
behind.
long? Didn't they come on your show all year long? OC, you can vouch for this. Easy money, you can vouch for this. Didn't they come on your show and all Clippers show for 3 or 4 years saying the Clippers need a power forward? They ain't shit without a power forward.
Yeah.
Didn't they be,
Right.
ain't they been saying that?
Yeah.
You need something crazy.
So you're not
Now they need a
replacing
power
anybody. You're
forward, and now
adding
they say,
value
now
to a
they say it don't
position
work.
that you didn't have. That's all that is. You're not replacing anybody, but you're adding
Man, that
value to
man
what you
better than
needed.
Norman Powell,
That's
bro.
all
I'm
that
just
is.
showing negativity, bro. Man, they can sign fucking Prime Akeem Olajuwon and Prime Dennis Rodman. They still say, oh, they need a power forward. They need this, they need that. No matter who the Clippers sign, bro. They
Exactly.
gonna say these
Hey,
Exactly.
y'all. Hey, and we got to see how the Houston Rockets really going to gel on the court. I know you're adding KD and all these guys, but you still got to go out there and play the games, bro. It's not a given that Houston just gonna run through the Western Conference. Y'all niggas tripping on that. Come on now.
That's the thing about me, is I ain't from Houston, but I ain't a hater. I like what Houston did. I'm giving them that props. I think they're gonna be a top 3 seed. I don't just go around on all Houston shows and hating on damn Thompson and Jabari and acting like Jalen Green was the biggest loss in the world. Jalen Green was the worst playoff choker in the playoffs besides Chet shooting up bricks all damn night. I don't go around Houston hating on that shit. But motherfucker, you get John Collins after they said you needed John Collins. You get John Collins, then they say no, you suck. They've been saying that shit for 3 years, bro.
Hey, how old is he? How old is John Collins?
Man, he young. John Collins.
30 yet?
Bro,
Is he even 30
bro,
yet?
John Collins ain't 30. He number 27.
There you go.
Oh,
Hey, Showtime, that's the same people that said, that's the same people that said Zubac the most important piece because he's so damn young.
Bro, John Collins, y'all.
Wait,
Younger player and power forward, and they get all 3 of them in one player, and then they grab about it.
Y'all said John Collins better than Norman Powell.
That's how scared it
is.
Norman Powell. That's a fact.
Bro, are you careful? John Collins, man, careful. He's a better
Powell is like a generational scorer off the bench.
Showtime, if you really want to cook him,
Oh my God.
Showtime, if you really want to cook him, put John Collins' playoff stats up there versus Norman Powell playoff stats.
Did you just say a generational scorer
off the bench? Yeah,
bro. He wasn't. But the problem was.
Hey, all you gotta do is pull his stats up. That's it. You don't gotta like talk in circles or nothing like that. That's all you gotta do. Man, listen, man. And y'all comparing John Collins to Obi Toppin.
BX.
Y'all putting John Collins in the starting role.
Bro.
Obi Toppin is a bench player. What are y'all talking about?
Yeah, and John Collins was a starter, but John Collins putting up more numbers. John Collins had more impact, bro. He had the same type of impact that Obi Toppin had this year.
That's my point, bro.
That's all I'm saying.
You comparing him to a nigga that come off the bench.
That's fine, bro. You need bench
players.
Players are important, bro. Did you see Alex Caruso? Did you see Alex Caruso?
You're not listening, bro. He said he's gonna give you the same production as Obi Toppin.
Bro,
Obi Toppin was valuable, bro. What are you talking about?
Time out.
I gotta understand basketball, man.
John Collins is better than Obi Toppin, and he's better than freaking Norman Powell.
What?
Matter of fact, yes, I said it. Matter of fact, John Collins is the best forward the Clippers have had since Tobias Harris. I mean, it's not that different.
Who disagrees with John Collins not being better than Norman Powell though?
Man, he's fighting the
he's a better defender, better rebounder. What y'all talking about?
Has more size. He can score in the post. Norman Powell can't score in the post.
Body of work.
What are you talking
he brings
about?
more to the game. Overall. He brings more to the game than Powell.
We're not saying that John Collins is the end all be all, but it's a nice piece for what the Clippers need, bro.
No,
it's going to add value and impact. It's all about value and impact. That's it.
It's a great pickup.
Yeah.
John Collins ain't no slouch.
Bro, John Collins is going to help the Clippers. That's all I'm saying. If you don't think so, then that's just your own personal opinion. But
I can't wait for this year.
Don't base it off of stats, though. Y'all niggas always like to go stats all the time. I don't need a nigga to average 100 points a game. Nigga, I need you to play defense, rebound, get out in transition, bro, and give me energy. That's it.
If we can pick up,
OKC won a championship, nigga. Their whole team was that. Defense, energy, rebounding. That's it.
If we can get Bradley Beal, and we can keep Derrick Jones Jr. and Chris Dunn because we got to keep our wing defenders.
Mm-hmm.
The Clippers looking real good on paper. It's just a matter of guys being healthy and the right rotations.
Yeah, you can get Bradley Beal, but I would go after either Russ for a backup point guard. I would go after hold on. Let me finish, bro. I would go. That's just my opinion. Russ, backup point guard, or DeAnthony Melton, who's out there, a 3-and-D guy, you know what I'm saying? Or Alani Walker, somebody that's super athletic, can play in transition, get out and run, and who can knock down threes. So That's what I would do
That's
if I
not
was
bad.
the Clippers. But
You talking about
we'll see.
D'Lo? You talking about D'Lo or Westbrook?
Who?
D'Lo
No,
with
I
the
said
Mavericks.
D'Lo's with the Mavericks. I said Lonnie Walker, DeAnthony Melton, or Russell Westbrook.
Okay,
Those were the next
Westbrook.
I
Okay,
like
pickups that I
okay,
would do.
okay. I would
I
I would
like
get
I
rid of
like
Bog though. I would get rid of
I
Bogdanovich.
like
Yeah.
I like Lonnie Walker. I like Lonnie Walker move. I mean, cause he'll be cheaper,
Mhm.
but and he can play better defense than Bogey. But
Mhm.
Russ, that whole Russ experience is out. I do like Dean Milton too. I like Milton. Matter of fact, but I think Milton gonna go. I think Milton's supposed to go somewhere. I can't remember,
It was to the
but
Warriors or to the Lakers. That was it.
I can't remember. But Milton's supposed to go. Somebody already
Man, why
offered him
y'all
some
doing
money.
Russ? Why y'all
He
doing
Yeah.
Russ
need to
like
set
that?
generational talent.
Kind of
I
funny.
like I like the Milton move. I do. I like the Milton move.
Why y'all doing Russ like that though?
Why we doing
I
Russ
like
like
Russ
that?
though. I like
Yeah.
Russ.
Russ,
I do.
Russ don't look, man. We
And
don't need Russ.
if I was
I
Russ,
don't
I'd
want.
say
Hey,
fuck
Shaw,
all
come
y'all.
Russ
on,
I'd go
finished the
Shaw.
overseas and
season
get that
last
50
year though.
million.
Don't do Russ like that, man.
Russ
If I was
Russ
Russ, I'd
saved
say
them a
fuck all
season.
y'all and go over there and get that 50
Hey,
million.
hey,
That
you
50 million.
forgot Russ put you niggas
50
out the
million.
playoffs.
He did. He did. I
No,
know. I give you that.
Ty Lue putting James Harden on Aaron Gordon will put him out of the damn playoff.
Yeah,
Russ played out his
yeah.
mind
That's
though.
what Russ hit 5 shots. The motherfucker that like he's damn Ray
No,
Allen
he
all of
hit
a
more
sudden.
than 5 shots.
He ain't got to be
He
Ray
hit
Allen,
5
but
shots.
he played good though. He played well. He ain't got to be Ray Allen,
He
but he
played. He
played
played.
well though.
He played. He played better than normal. But James Harden, not James Harden, any point guard in the NBA guarding Aaron Gordon, bro, series over.
Right.
Series over.
That's a bad
What
look.
the fuck are you doing?
That's a bad look.
Yeah, there's not one coach in the NBA that I can think of that would have the audacity to put their starting point guard on Aaron Gordon for 7 games.
I mean, who
I
else
still
was
can't
gonna
wrap my
guard him?
head around it.
Who else was gonna guard him? Thomas, since you got all the answers.
Kawhi fucking Leonard. The fuck?
Who?
Kawhi Leonard. The fuck?
What? You talking about his knees and stuff? He can't guard Aaron Gordon no whole series.
Fucking Michael Porter moves around more than Aaron Gordon. The fuck?
Aaron Gordon is a big man. You got to bang with him with your smart ass.
Kawhi plenty strong to bang with people, man.
It ain't got nothing to do with strong. What about his knees? Like you said earlier.
His knees take more of a beating chasing people around the perimeter than it does
No,
waiting for
it
Aaron
take more
Gordon
of
to
a
go in the
beating
paint.
banging. You know how much energy it take to bang with somebody for 48
Aaron
minutes?
Gordon stands in the corner most of the time, though. He don't
It
move
takes a
most of the
lot.
time.
It
He
takes
only
a
moves
lot
once
to
he
bang
gets
with
once a
somebody for
while.
48 minutes. It take a lot out of you. That's the reason why.
He ain't
That's the reason why
banging.
Anthony
That
Davis.
motherfucker stands in the corner.
That's the reason why Anthony Davis don't like playing center. It takes a lot of energy out of you to bang with a person that for that long.
Hey,
Anthony
what y'all
Davis
think
is
about
soft.
Nikhil
That's all that is.
Alexander Walker from Minnesota? Clippers after
He
him too.
gone. Yeah, he already signed with
He already
Atlanta.
gone to the
Oh,
Hawks.
damn, he
Man,
signed
these
already.
people get
Damn.
on the damn panel and you know who the hell playing for who.
He been gone.
Damn.
Yeah,
He
they been
signed
lost
with
that
the Hawks
battle.
like a week and a half ago.
Alexander Walker.
That's what
Alexander,
Shorty be talking about when he be saying wish sandwiches. Nigga don't know. Nikhil Alexander got signed. That nigga got signed like 3 weeks ago.
yeah,
Been
that
out.
wasn't wish.
What the
They,
hell he
hey,
do?
he
Come
took that
on, man.
money. He took that money and went to Atlanta. The Clippers won't. The Clippers won't. They won't bet off him that amount of money. Not that amount of money. Nah, we can't afford to give him all that money and then go get a backup center in the power forward. That was gonna.
Yeah,
Nah,
nah.
you had to
I,
move some players around. You had to trade Jones. See,
they got they
Look,
got to
I
get rid
want
of
the
Bogdanovich
Clippers.
for that 18 million, man.
Look, I want the Clippers to get it. Look, I want them to stack the deck. I'm not even kidding. We got to stack the deck, bro. We got to get as much depth as possible.
I agree with
Seriously,
that. I agree with that.
we have to because you don't want to. You don't want to play Kawhi Leonard 35 minutes, 40 minutes during the regular season, wear him down, and
Right.
James Harden too. You want to keep. You want to
What you
have
would
as much
trade
depth
Bogey for
to keep
though?
these guys. See, I'm thinking.
They
I
need to
don't.
go
I
pick
don't
up.
really like y'all starting.
They need
Y'all
to go
don't have
pick
no
up Kirsten
consistent.
Terry
Y'all don't got
and
no
put Beal the
consistent
backup point.
knockdown 3-point shooter in the starting lineup. I don't really
Yes,
like
we
y'all lineup.
do. What are you talking? We got 3 of them.
Who?
James
James
Harden,
Harden can shoot
Kawhi, and
threes.
John
Kawhi
Collins.
can
What
shoot
are we
threes.
talking about?
Consistent
Yeah.
3-point
Yes.
shooters.
Hell yeah, they all shooting damn near 40% from three.
What you mean consistent? They all fucking stroke the three, man.
So
Shit, they get it done.
y'all think the
Just
looks
talked
that
about not
John
knowing.
Collins was getting is comparable to what he gonna get in Houston and Clippers? You think
He
it's the
gonna get
same?
better
Bro,
shots.
You think it's the same? Like his amount of touches he get?
What about all the offensive rebounds that he gonna get that Norman Powell couldn't get?
I'm talking
He gonna
about
get better shots.
John
He gonna get a
Collins
better quality of shot.
shooting.
Yeah, he shoot 40% from
So
three. That's respectable, man.
hold on. No, his touches in Utah is gonna be different than what it is in
He gonna get a better
Clippers.
quality shot.
James Harden, but are you forgetting? Are you forgetting?
On him now.
Are you forgetting James Harden? Bro, you think James Harden want to go out there and score every single night, bro? He don't.
So look, when the Clippers run pick and roll with Harden and Zubac or whatever, you don't think Collins
And
go
pick
get
and
open
roll
looks?
him and John Collins. What about pick and
Yeah,
roll
you
him
don't
and John
think
Collins?
he finna get open looks?
All right,
finna get some.
the better question is, what do y'all think? Like, where y'all think the Clippers gonna end up at?
We healthy. We healthy. See,
Yeah,
hold on.
healthy.
I don't
Everybody
want.
healthy.
Hold on. Time out. Look. Hold on. Look, I'm gonna wait because we still got a couple moves. I still want to see us making the backcourt.
All right, bet.
Our front court solidified. Let's wait. Let's wait until we finish out we finish out these deals, man. Because I do want. Because look, our front court was the biggest to me. That needed to be addressed.
That was the biggest
So
issue.
now, 'cause look, you gotta understand this. All y'all that's in the chat talking about, they're gonna be just a 4 seed, top 6. Bro, the Clippers they was top 5 last year. With Kawhi only playing freaking 30% of the game. We didn't have a backup center. We didn't have a powerful, y'all, you gotta think about that too, bro. The Clippers have an identity.
There was a number 3 seed when Terrence Mann got hurt, Powell got hurt, and Derrick Jones Jr. got hurt. They was the number 3 seed. Kawhi wouldn't even know where to be found yet, and they was the top 3 seed before all the injuries.
You still got Batum.
Maybe it was Terrence Mann, Derrick Jones Jr., and one other person. Three of the core went missing for like 3 or 4 weeks, and it was top 3 seed in the West.
Man, look here, bro. We still got these people, y'all sleeping on this. The Clippers still got Chris Dunn and Derrick Jones Jr. And we brought Batum back. Y'all sleeping on that, boy. Y'all is crazy.
That was a steal of a trade, so the motherfucker got John Collins, then he give up one of them defenders.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't have to give up neither one of them. Y'all ain't. I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all not paying attention, bro. Y'all not paying attention. And they still got Bogut $18 million.
Team last year. Take the same team from last year, put Kawhi on the court for 60 games, add Brook Lopez, and put Beal in place of Powell, and you got the rest of the team. And John Collins. You take the rest of the team from last year, you had John Collins and get rid of Eubanks and Bumper. You get rid of Eubanks and Bumper, you put John Collins and Lopez on the court, still those two. And then no Powell, you get Beal. I assume they already talked to Beal because Gambo said the Beal shit's going down in 24 to 48 hours. He said yesterday. So all of a sudden, the Clippers just make this trade. They didn't make this trade the whole damn time, and all of a sudden they make the trade when Gambo report that. I think there's something to that. But, I mean, neither here nor there, bro. You get Kawhi for 60 games. You only had him for 30. You get John Collins for 82 games. You had him for 0. You get Lopez for 82 games. You had him for 0. No, by the way, Lopez played 80-plus games last year.
What up, John? What up, Jim Blake? See, everybody talking about, we should have kept Norman. Y'all said the same thing about Paul George. Come on, bro. It's always we should have kept somebody.
So
y'all love doing that to the Clippers, man.
So everything you said, Thomas, okay. So where does that put them at? I mean, when you look at the Western Conference and teams that can compete for a championship, are you saying that they're on the level of Dallas, Houston, and OKC? With these moves?
Well, Kyrie's out for damn near almost the whole year, so Dallas ain't in the conversation.
Yes, he's not out for almost the whole year. That's a lie. No, he's not. That is a damn lie. No, he's not.
Yo, he want that to be the truth.
Right. Yes.
Why you just gotta lie, bro? You ain't gotta lie. I mean, I understand you like the Clippers, but bro, come on now. Don't make up stuff. He's not out for almost the whole year. No, he's not.
And they said Kyrie will be back in January, right? January, February.
No, they said November, December.
Hell no.
I thought they said like January or whatever he'll be
Nah,
back.
he'll be back before the All-Star
It'll
break.
be way past All-Star break. Like Kyrie, and even when he comes back, he's on miss streaks 20-25 games. I mean, it's like Ma said. Ma said, well, when you get Kawhi back, he ain't gonna be off miss streaks. Okay, we use the same fucking logic then. Like Showtime said, don't use this logic over here and then come up here. We use a different logic. Use the same logic both ways. You can't just bounce around and say what the level. Kyrie ain't gonna be the same when he first come back. Y'all know that.
Hey man, we got Kawhi for the whole season. Like I say, man, if we get Bill, it's all again. We got John Collins. Them the Clippers with that lineup, man. Yeah, they're definitely on par.
The backup center is going to do damage for bench centers in the league.
Yes, the Clippers. To answer my man's original question,
they'll get played off. Hold on. They'll get played off the court, bro. It's not many.
I like the Clippers. I like the Clippers team, but I don't like
I keep talking
Lopez.
about big man, bro. Nobody plays big lineups no more, bro. This is the lineup from 2019 at a cook. Not in this era, bro.
Yeah.
But what tier you put them in right now as y'all constructed, bro? That's what he asked you.
That was part of the Clippers' problem last year when Zubac come off the court. The damn net rating went straight down.
Yeah, but that's Zubac as a rim protector. It's not really about him.
Lopez is as good or better rim protector he is. What the fuck?
Bro, you know, all right, man.
Hey,
Lopez was just in the damn defensive player of the year conversation. Was it last year or the year before?
I would feel a lot good about this team, BX, if they didn't have that choker at the helm.
You talking about James Harden?
I mean,
that's Mr. Mars.
Change with that nigga. That nigga got a year older.
And that's Mr. Mars' main.
That nigga got a year older,
man,
and worse.
Right.
He
always just don't like James Harden. That's just what it is.
Hey, hold on. Why you got to be a choker, man?
A year older and a year dumber. I mean,
that's why I'm asking niggas for the final state. Like, what tier are they in, bro? We know what
top tier. Tier 1. They're tier 1.
So they're a contender.
Yes, they are.
23 and 5 seed.
Come on, man. Come on.
Yes, they are. Kawhi, a healthy Kawhi makes them a contender. Yes, they are.
Hey, BX.
Yo.
Like, if Kawhi was more aggressive in getting the basketball and balls in his hands, bro, I'm kind of on board with it, right? But we saw Kawhi last year in Game 7, bro, standing in the corner while James has the ball trying to dictate shit.
Shying away. Yeah, he's not the same, bro. It's okay, bro. He's not the same guy, man.
He's on the roster. Like, good luck.
Yeah, he's not. Kawhi is not the same guy, bro. I'm gonna just tell you that. I saw something that said he trained to the end of the finals to have his body feel like what it would be like. Like, come on, man. I don't look at. He don't got the same mentality. He's apprehensive. You could tell by the way he played. Man just said it. The nigga stood in the corner most of the time in Game 7 while James Harden had the ball. He's not the same guy. His body won't allow him to be the same guy. It's just simple, bro. It happens, bro. It is what it is. What is he, 34? But he got the body of a 39? It is what it is, bro. I mean, I'm gonna go with what Show said, though. I'm gonna wait until y'all shit is fully constructed because y'all do have more moves to make.
That's true.
So I can't really like. I'm just going off of, again. I'm a nigga that know basketball. I don't gotta wait. I don't gotta wait till the season start to tell you where a team gonna end up at. I could tell y'all right now. Hold on.
Man,
I
you
can
don't
tell y'all
damn
right
know.
now. Look
Stop
at
acting like you know everything. You don't damn know.
Can we bet the over on Kawhi average?
Bro,
Stop trying to act like you just know stuff. You don't be knowing. You be wrong as hell.
Bro, look at. I can tell y'all right now. If Philly is healthy, them niggas will be in the Eastern Conference Finals next season. I can tell y'all that now. I don't gotta wait till the season start because I know
basketball. Now you acting like you miss Cleo.
So with the Clippers, I'ma just wait till, like Show said, until they get their full shit, and then we could read.
So can we bet Kawhi averages 26 points per game over and under?
So what? I mean,
why?
Is that the measuring stick? So what? I mean,
if we say he looks so bad, let's bet it.
Okay, is SGA averaging 30? I mean, I mean, what does that mean?
Hold on, what the bet is?
It's 5 on 5.
No, you said Kawhi is cooked. He's done this, that.
Is he Kawhi averaging 26 points
per game? I didn't say that, bro. I say he was standing in the corner. I didn't say he was cooked and done.
He didn't stand in the corner. He was playing basketball the whole series. One game don't mean the whole series.
How about this? Since y'all talking about the Clippers ain't this, that, and third, I bet we finish higher than Houston in the standings.
That sounds like a bet. There you go. That sounds like a bet. There you go.
Some of that, man.
There you go.
Hold on, Thomas. Because I already took your money, bro. Hold on, bro. What you say, Showtime?
None of my money.
I said how much you want to bet?
You cash at me.
No, you took Monty's money, not paid for.
You cash at me, bro. Stop lying. You cash at me.
Yeah, I cashed out you half of Monty's bet because he had money.
Hey, but it came from your pocket.
You remember me and you called the bet off because Kawhi was hurt.
What you say, Show?
I said how much? I said I bet money. We finished higher in the standings than the Houston Rockets.
Okay, let's do $200 right now. Showtime, lock it in. Me and you.
Okay, yeah, that's a bet.
Lock it in, Showtime. Okay, lock it in, bro.
Hey, hold on, bro. Y'all, you know the rules now.
What's the rules?
You got to, huh?
You talking about injuries?
No, I'm talking about y'all. Hey, y'all boy got to start sending that bread up because I don't trust y'all boy.
Hold on.
Nigga, the season ain't started yet.
Bro.
Huh?
Showtime, you know I always paid you, bro. Come on, you know that.
Oh yeah, Mash, yeah, you good, Mash. I just thought about it, Mash, you good.
All right,
you good.
You talking about BA?
Some of y'all boys not that. Y'all, look, now y'all.
He can't be talking about me.
Nah, man, y'all good, y'all good. Man, you can bet. We can lock that bet in. We gonna lock that bet in. Now, what about Houston versus Clippers in the playoffs? Now, hold on a second. Here are the stipulation. Now, there will be some stipulations. Both teams. You know what, man? Hold on, cause y'all got Kevin, we got Kawhi. Both of them niggas bound to get it. I don't know, bro. I tell you what, yeah, we good.
Injuries count.
That's what I want to know. Okay, do we count in?
I would. Me and Max didn't do that on our bet. If top players got hurt, the bet was off.
I would just say unless it's a season-ending injury.
It's up to you, Showtime. I mean,
normally, right? Like if they hurt for how long?
Like if they blow their shit out. I mean,
bro, let the man talk. That's making a bet. Y'all doing all the talking and y'all ain't even betting. Let the man talk. That's betting.
Old dudes though.
No, whatever you want better, bro. It's just
I don't want to pile on with Showtime losing his bread. Man's already gonna take 200. I got 50 on it. I mean, fuck it. You want the 50 show? I mean, because you're gonna lose your bread.
Yeah, Houston's prime for
I don't want to double it and make you lose 400. There's no point.
Thomas,
you want 50?
What's up, Thomas? Hey, watch this, BX Thomas. You want some too, bro?
Or Thomas, whoever you are, bro.
Was you listening earlier when I said I like what Houston did?
So you don't like the bet?
Yeah,
okay. That makes sense. Just say that, then.
You don't trust
I like. See, regular season playoffs.
Nigga, say that then, nigga. You don't like the bet, nigga.
I didn't call the bet. Showtime called the bet.
You like what Houston did.
Yeah, you don't trust it.
I don't like what the Clippers did, nigga. Take my bread.
Okay, well that's fine. I'll see you in the playoffs and make sure you bring your bread in. In the playoffs, I'm betting the Clippers. In the regular season, I'm not. And here's why. Regular season is full of try-hard teams. Teams who play hard and they have good talent are going to have a higher seed. See, Kawhi is going to miss games. Therefore, it favors Mass in the bet. So if Kevin Durant's healthy, he's playing 82. If Kawhi's healthy, he still ain't playing 82. That's why I won't make the regular season bet. However, I ain't biased and haters and just go around being fuck boys like y'all go on fucking panels who got nothing to do with me. If I was on my panel, I wouldn't go over there hating. I'd go over there and say, hey, I like this move, this, and this. I wouldn't go over there just because I hate James Harden.
What are you talking about? Being realistic.
Just because I hate fucking you, don't. I wouldn't do that. I like what Houston did.
Hey, man. Hey, forget all that.
I was about to say, man, what's all that? All that doesn't even matter.
Hold on a second. Mr. Man's BX, 250. We got it.
All right, bet good, Showtime.
All right, so you just want my 50, right, Shaw?
Yeah, you put your 50 in, right?
I got 200, bro.
All right, bet, say that.
Yeah, I don't know what Tom is talking about.
He just say you don't want the bet, man, instead of going through all that extra.
Hey, I already took y'all money. I ain't tripping.
Thomas having a Clippers breakdown, big.
That's fine.
Tom's a Clipper reality. I'm a Kawhi reality guy. See, y'all being smooth over there. So if Kawhi missed 20 games, Showtime ain't gonna have Kawhi for 20 games. Showtime should have put stipulations in that shit. That's what I would have did.
What you mean? I already look.
Showtime. Kawhi's gonna load manage. He's gonna miss 20 games. Moss and BS got the upper hand though right here
because Kawhi ain't playing 20
No, we
games. They got
don't. No, we don't. Because if KD get hurt, then the Rockets is going to be without their main scorer.
Kawhi is going to miss games healthy, not just hurt. KD's not missing if he's healthy. Kawhi is missing while healthy.
Hey, Thomas. Hey, Thomas. It's just $250. We'll be all right, bro.
Hold on, but yes, Thomas just said that the Clippers got Kawhi for a full season next season.
Yeah, that's what he said.
It's $250.
They have him for 30. They'll have him for 30 more than the 30 they had, dude.
$250 ain't gonna hurt you, man. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
all
bro.
right.
Every time it's in the chat, they talking about your mic, bro. They say it came from Tamu.
They always got to hate about something.
Timu,
yeah.
I still like our chance, so I ain't tripping.
I think the Rockets is more in danger if KD get hurt than if Kawhi get hurt. Y'all still got Harden to put up.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said, look,
He's averaged playing 66 games the past 2 years total.
You're
66 games.
talking about before. We're talking about now. He's a year older, bro.
All I know is this, though. This is all I know. This is all I know right here, though. This is all I know. I done took both of y'all money. I took both of y'all money before. So this ain't gonna be the first time I done took both of y'all money.
Money get printed
like
every day, sure.
Just like y'all said, women weren't gonna average 20 and 10 this first year. Remember that? Took y'all money. I told y'all. Look, I'm gonna be right about
this. They ain't got no credibility, so.
No, they got credibility, my guys. But look, I'm gonna be right about this too. And the Houston Rockets and the Clippers, they both to me, they both got a chance to be a top 3 team.
I agree.
Possible. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah.
I got Houston in top 3.
I do.
Yeah.
Nah, Houston gonna be a good team though.
I'm not even that. The funny thing is, I'm not even that high on Houston until they make another move. I'm not as high as everybody else is on Houston.
What other move they need to make? What other move they need to make?
They got to go composed to fucking Ty Lue. That's a big difference.
What move?
Man, just 200. Y'all like I bet a $2,000.
I'm comparing Rockets to OKC, man. I'm comparing them to the top niggas. I'm not comparing them to the rest.
What about Denver?
What move you going to make?
You think Denver up there somewhere?
I think Denver. I think Denver is right back where they was at in 20 after they won the trip.
I tell you what, Mads and BS. I tell you what. Let's make some adjustments real quick. Cause instead of betting on the season, how about we bet on the matchups?
What do you mean?
We play each other 4 times. I bet we win the regular season matchup.
Yeah, but that depends on who plays.
Depends on
injured. I mean, you know.
But wouldn't that be the same thing?
Yeah, everybody got to be healthy.
Yeah, but I would take 82 games than 4 games. I mean, Showtime. I want to stick with the better record, bro, because that's more. That's more
I ain't true. I either one of them. I ain't true.
Yeah, I rather I don't for my 50. I don't care, but it don't matter to me.
I ain't true. Look,
now Showtime. How about this?
Put it out there. No, man.
Let's just keep our bet like it is, and then when the games do happen, we'll just bet then.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Yeah, that ain't no but a $250 bet down,
bro. See, Thomas is scared, bro. See, I already took Thomas.
You ain't never took my money. I bet going off because Kawhi was hurt. I would do the matchup bet. See who playing. I'll do that. Yeah.
Thomas.
I ain't doing the season though because Kawhi's gonna miss 20 games, and Houston gonna have the better record when Kawhi miss 20 games. I'm not doing it.
I mean, I can.
I mean, when somebody really don't like the shit. That's a real statement. If Kawhi missing 20 games, if you said all of them playing, if you turn injuries off, if we can turn injuries off, then hell yeah, I make.
Yeah, and then if y'all want to do who get further in the postseason after that, then we can do that.
Next. I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
Hey, look, man. I'm running it, man. I'm running. I don't care. I'm putting my money behind the Clippers. I ain't tripping. I ain't scared to put my money behind my team, man. I ain't scared. Look at her. Hey, the 4 horsemen.
I'm pulling in to get loaded. Y'all still on? I'll be back.
I ain't heard that in so long.
Thomas, man. What's up, Mars?
What up? I ain't heard that in so long.
Hey, man. I'm proud of Thomas, y'all. He finally not jumping off a damn cliff and talking dumb shit like he used to, man. I'm proud of you, Thomas, man.
I'm the smartest man on the planet. You know that. I gotta get loaded. Make sure you keep your ass on here. So I cook your ass like normal.
You'll never cook me now.
Everybody knows that.
I gotta get Superman to cook me.
I gotta get back in order. Everybody know I own y'all.
You don't have enough sense, man. I shut down the whole Clipper channel. You know that.
Oh, here you go.
Here you go.
Oh, you know I
Here you
shut down
go.
that trash ass channel. So don't start.
Shit.
Listen,
Hey,
man.
Hey, Hearn, man,
What's
this the
happening,
first time. Like, this the first time, long time, the Four Horsemen been together, man. You know, we shut down the whole summer, man.
Hey, man.
Yeah, that was my rookie year.
Yeah. That was the hell of a
Rookie of the
rookie
year,
year,
nigga.
BA.
2023 or 2022.
Hey, man,
Nigga won fucking rookie of the year, nigga.
hey, y'all. We did. Hey, we ran into pockets. We ran out $2,000.
It was a heist.
Niggas was the rookie of the year, bro. That was a phenomenal performance.
That shit crazy, dude.
Niggas made niggas shut their comments down.
Right.
Fucking spiffy, run off the internet.
Activated their comments and shit, bro.
Niggas took niggas bread.
Backstage, banning us for shows and some more shit.
Niggas made niggas disappear off the fucking panel.
Hey, man, dude.
I ain't even know what the fuck this shit was. I just hopped on one day and just started terrorizing niggas.
We made dudes at the send in super chats to get in the panel, get on the panel, bro.
Yeah, man, that shit was crazy, man.
Hey, bro.
That was 2022 summer, right?
Yeah, that was 22.
Yeah.
Man, I still go back and listen to them joints,
My fucking debut, nigga.
Hey, man, that was.
Like we told them bums KD and Kyrie wasn't going on.
Man, we was cooking these boys, man. Hey, me, Maz, BX, Hearn, man, we destroyed everybody. We were cooking these dudes, man. This is what we do.
That shit was classic. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, bro, that was like a big moment for this channel, bro. Like that was just we had so much fun. Hey, this man Maz a trip talking about dudes studios and stuff. Hey, man, you remember that, bro? What up, home? Who that is? Dre.
Yeah.
What up, Dre? Hey, Dre, hey, my boy, y'all got to know him, man.
Man, take him back, nigga. I don't want that, man. Come on. This was a lateral move, bud, bro. This a lateral move, Buzz.
Yeah, how do Heat people feel about the move? That's a
I hate it, bro. We need a point guard more than we need Norman Powell, bro. I understand he can score 20, but he don't play no defense, and we already got that on the team.
Don't y'all got Davion Mitchell?
Him and Tyler Hero together is gonna be trash.
Don't y'all got Davion Mitchell though, or he not a starter?
Nah, he not a starter, and I wouldn't start Davion. I like Davion, bro, but he ain't a starter in my eyes. He played good defense, but offensively he ain't there yet.
Hey, Dre, you gonna finally join me, man, to start cooking Pat Riley, man? He gotta be held accountable, man. He gotta be held accountable. This Pat Riley fault what been going on in Miami, man. For the last 5 years, he has.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. We've been trash. I ain't gonna lie. As far as like getting a star player, bro, we ain't been able to get a star player for nothing. We've been trying for like 4 summers, bro. Still ain't been able to do it.
But see, y'all could have got that. Y'all could have got that if y'all would have got rid of them white boys. If y'all would have traded Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero after the bubble, y'all would have got that. But instead,
I agree with you. I was saying trade them then. I was like, their value never gonna be higher than what it was then.
Yep. But he hung on to him thinking that Tyler Hero was gonna be a star and Duncan Robinson was gonna be like a co-star shit. See, the older Pat Riley get, he's becoming his former college coach, man. He become an Adolph Rupp, man. The older he get,
you know who Tyler Hero is? Tyler Hero is what Austin Reeves is going to be, bro. That's who Tyler Hero is. What Austin Reeves is going to be in a couple of years. Somebody where they're gonna be like, oh, Austin Reeves is about to be the next level player, and then a couple of years from now, bro, you're gonna be like, they should have got rid of him when they could have got rid of him.
Hey, speaking of y'all know this. Hey, look, the Lakers are quiet, but they got a couple moves that's pending. They trying to get done. Now, this is what I was thinking about, y'all. I said, you know what? You know what wouldn't surprise me? Well, it wouldn't surprise me at all if the Lakers got PJ Washington from Dallas, because PJ Washington's the odd man out. You got Cooper Flag, you got AD, Galford, and Lively. PJ Washington wants to be a starter. So I wouldn't be it wouldn't surprise me at all if they got their hands on PJ Washington. because that's exactly what they needed. PJ Washington played his best year with Luka Doncic. So I'm thinking, I like, okay, because they want to get rid of Rui. They'll get rid of him. They'll get rid of Gabe. I wouldn't be surprised if Dallas swap Rui with PJ Washington. That wouldn't surprise me because Rui can come out the bench. I think Washington wants to start. So I'm like, the Lakers are quiet, but I think there's a couple moves they're trying to get done. They waiting on the Bradley Beals and who else was it was somebody else. I can't think of the time. Horford. He gonna pick either the Lakers, the Warriors, or he gonna retire. But he's supposed to go to the Warriors. So they say, oh, he gotta wait. He's supposed to be.
The Nuggets might get him too, though. Show the Nuggets might squeeze in there after losing Valanciunas.
Yeah. So did they? Okay. Valanciunas, right? Denver trying to force him to play though. See, I don't know what's gonna happen with that. They trying to force him to play. Yeah, they trying to force him to.
He want to go overseas though, don't he?
Yeah, he wants to get out. He wants to lead the NBA, but they're trying to force him to play. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I hope he go out because I don't want them to get better.
Yeah, he trying to go play on the same team as your boy from that used to be in Miami, Kendrick Nunn.
Right. So look, y'all, the Lakers. I can see that PJ Washington. What's gonna happen with Austin Reeves? Now,
They're gonna keep him.
I think they may keep him now, but they're gonna have to pay him. They either gonna have to pay him or they're gonna have to move him. The Lakers working on something. I think they're sitting back.
It's best for them to move him, bro.
Huh?
I say it's best for them to move him.
I think they should.
Shout out to my boy, Dwayne in the Cash App for the donation. He said salute. Appreciate it, homie. But it's a couple moves out there that's Lauren Marketing. He's available. Walker Kessler available, but they want 2 first-round picks for Walker Kessler. And the Lakers got Aiden. They re-signed Jackson Hayes, so they're not looking for a center. The power forward position though, I can see them getting PJ Washington. I wouldn't be surprised at all if they got Washington. Wiggins, they were looking at Wiggins, but Miami want too much for Wiggins. They want a first-round pick. That's nah. I'm not giving them no first-round pick for Wiggins.
Yeah. So what would you do, Show, between Wiggins and Washington? Who would you pick?
Washington.
What does Dallas want for Washington?
Huh?
What does Dallas want for Washington? PJ Washington.
I don't know. But you see, it's not about you saying PJ not leaving. Y'all, PJ Washington, he's been a starter his whole career. This man don't want to come off the bench long term.
Yeah, he ain't finna get that starting job back.
Yeah, that's gonna kill his bag because right now, Show ain't lying because right now he had his stock is at the highest it ever been. Because when he was with Charlotte, everybody was saying, "Oh, wasn't nobody talking about him like how they talk about him now, like, bro, they talking about him like, yo, like he could be a dang on glue guy for the team. Type of guy that come and do all the dirty work.
They got to trade him because of Cooper Flag, so they got to.
Yeah, he gonna get that job back from Flag.
He should.
Hey, Show, I'm gonna drop out. Show, I'll holler at y'all, man.
Honestly, if they do the right thing, he should still start until Flag prove himself to be better. But you got to start Flag because he is the number 1 pick too.
Y'all,
that's the business.
Look, pay attention, y'all. Y'all got to pay. See, this is y'all ain't peeping the play. PJ Washington gets paid $14 million, and he's on an aspiring contract. He wants to get paid, so you got to keep that in mind. Now, this is why I'm telling you. I would be so surprised if Washington is on the Dallas Mavericks this upcoming season because he's on an aspiring contract, $14 million. He wants to be a starter and he wants to get paid starter money. You got to think about that now. The work he put in Dallas, that was with Luka Doncic. Luka's gone. They traded for Anthony Davis. He took over the 4 spot. You got the 2 bigs, and Washington was playing at 3. Keep that in mind. He was playing at 3. He was starting at the 3 last year. So now you draft Cooper Flag. That leaves PJ Washington the odd man out. He wants to get paid, and he wants to be a starter. Washington gonna get traded.
Yeah, I see it too.
They ain't got no choice but to though. Cooper Flag made it inedible. They was already talking about it last year before they even had the number one pick. But get Cooper Flag
my Memphis Grizzlies throw Dallas an offer, man. We need a nigga like PJ Washington, man. Throw Dallas an offer, man.
Yeah,
y'all got
that'll be good.
who y'all? Memphis.
We got Caldwell Pope and
Caldwell
Anthony.
Pope. I like that move.
And Cole Anthony. I like Cole.
I like that move. Man,
and we got the draft picks. And
y'all talking about getting rid of Cole Anthony though.
We don't need.
They talking about buying him out.
We don't.
Yeah, they
need
talking about buying him out.
We don't need to though.
I don't think y'all need to.
No, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. I think they should keep him because I think he Buck could get off the bench. They need somebody who can stay off the bench for y'all anyway.
Go miss 30, 40 games. Shit, you got to keep some guards on the roster.
Look, what made you Memphis? You needed a Caldwell Pope. That's exactly what y'all needed. Y'all definitely need a Caldwell Pope.
Yeah.
What made y'all trade Desmond Bain though?
The Lakers,
you had to trade Desmond Bain or Jaren Jackson. Got to be one of the two. That nucleus wasn't gonna work. Desmond Bain, he's a good shooter.
You keep Triple J over Bain.
Hey, y'all.
Think about that. Them two contracts between Desmond Bain and what they just got on Triple J, bro. Like they won't have both them contracts on their roster.
Yeah, you got to keep Triple J over Bain.
The Lakers, expect some Shams bombs. Some Shams bombs finna drop real soon on the Lakers. It might be this year, next. I mean, not. It might be this week or next week, but something about to happen with the Lakers. They've been too quiet, and there's some moves already pending.
Right.
Out there. Now they was looking at Collins, they were looking at Horford. That's
out.
They was looking at Wiggins. It's some. To me, Washington makes so much sense.
He does make sense for them, yeah.
PJ Washington makes sense for the Lakers, most likely though.
Huh?
Horford going to go to State, most likely.
That's what they were saying. Yeah, that's what I heard. But look, if I'm Warriors, I would try to get Washington $14 million. I can see one of these California teams getting them. Also, Detroit.
If you the Pistons, they need a PJ Washington in that lineup.
Who?
If you the Pistons, I think the Pistons need to go after PJ Washington.
They got Tobias Harris, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know about that.
But Tobias Harris came off the bench before. Shit.
But Black, but check this out, Black. You gotta keep this in mind, Black. When I'm telling you, PJ Washington is in the prime of his career, like 27 years old, $14 million on a expiring contract. It's no Kenfo. His agent right now is telling Dallas, look, we trying to get my guy's trying to get paid. He's on a expiring contract and he wants to start. He's gonna be an unrestricted free agent and out of next year, bro. I'm just saying, like, it don't really make sense for him to ride the bench after all that momentum he built up playing with Luka Doncic.
No,
man, crazy.
It don't.
Because I underestimated that PJ Washington move. I didn't think that was gonna move the needle for them. So I'm like, yeah, he good, but he's not
I didn't know he could defend like he did.
Yeah,
in
this
that
dude
playoffs.
he definitely showed me something. He proved me wrong. Washington can play. He can play defense. He can guard multiple positions. That's why the Clippers got John Collins, because he can do the same exact thing. Because these guys playing on young team that's not winning. Of course, they're not going to play their best. But the defense is effort. You get on a team with that has the identity, that has the pieces around them, the veteran leadership. Them young guys like Washington and Collins, they go right back to playing defense. We saw it with Collins in Atlanta when they went to the conference finals, remember? I mean, so now I think Washington would be a good move. If I'm the Lakers, I'm trying to get PJ Washington.
So let me ask you this though. Who can we get for Bogey ass? We need to trade Bogey ass for somebody.
I don't think Bogey got a lot of
he got a lot of trade value, but
I don't think he got a lot of trade value. I don't.
But
bogus.
wait a minute. So you saying for the Lakers to go get PJ Washington? Who is the Lakers giving up to get PJ Washington?
I'm pull up the contract because he not on $14 million.
I mean, they got a lot of aspiring contracts over there that a team like Dallas probably would like.
Keeping in mind though, too, y'all, they got to replace Dorian Finney-Smith. LaRaven he's not replacing. I'm telling y'all, LaRaven's not it. He's not it, y'all. I'm telling you, if they go into the season with LaRaven, if you don't replace Dorian Finney-Smith, man, the Lakers, boy, they're gonna get cooked.
LaRavia is just a piece. He ain't like that.
Yeah.
If you the Lakers, man, if you the Lakers, you gotta go and build the Dallas Mavericks 2.0. That would be best when you got a guy like Luka.
Bronny get paid $7 million.
Yeah.
He got guaranteed money.
Bronny James get paid $7 million.
Yeah. Bronny James contract is guaranteed too.
It was guaranteed from the start.
Yeah.
And he gonna get
7 mil.
And he gonna get 20 minutes a game, man. He gonna get 20 minutes a game this year.
He gonna get how much?
20 minutes a game this year.
You crazy?
All right.
I ain't gonna lie. Just looking at him in that summer league game from yesterday, bro, he looked way better than what he looked last year in summer league.
They got Austin Reeves. He ain't gonna take Austin Reeves minutes like that.
They might, cause they.
So I ain't saying he gonna be no starter or nothing, but
they're trying to trade Austin Reeves.
That nigga paid $7 million.
Why would they trade?
Oh yeah, okay. So it's spread out 4 years. Okay, I see. I'm finna say, ain't no way that man get paid no $7 million a year. Man, hell no.
No. He got $7 million over like 2 or 3 years. So it was over like 2 or 3 years.
Drop the link for AK, man.
What happened? AK.
Drop the link for AK, man.
Who's AK?
Man, Cleveland ain't finna do nothing. What up,
AK? King
AK. AK-47. Oh, okay. I know who that is.
But look, check this out.
I be watching this channel sometimes.
They got, shout out to AK, man. Look, they got Shea Milton 2 point. Why they hold on? Shea Milton on the contract for another 2 years?
Yeah, he is.
They got Shea Milton 2.8. So they gotta make
but it ain't guaranteed though.
Look, check this out.
It's a non-guaranteed contract.
Hold on. I figured it out. Vando, they can take Vando and Don Connect.
And trade them for PJ Washington.
Yeah. Vando and Don Connect.
That ain't a bad trade.
That's too much money going out for PJ though, ain't it? How much PJ made?
Then you got Massey Cleaver.
14, right?
They already got. You say what?
PJ made 14, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could just trade him. You could just trade him and Vando straight up because Vando made 15.
No, he don't make no 15. He make 11.
Oh, he made. Oh, so his jump went down then. Yeah, because I forgot it's a new. I forgot. Yeah, it's a new year, so his jump probably went down. He was making more than 11 last year. It was like 14 something last year. Won't it?
Wow.
He was making like 14 something last year. He just found that new contract.
How did this make Dallas better? I mean, that nigga Vando garbage. But he plays some defense. What up, AK?
I would have kept Powell, man.
Voice of the streets, what's happening, man?
I would have kept Norman Powell, man.
Stop.
For what?
Norman Powell a liability defensively, though.
You might come in, somebody would have kept Norman Powell.
John Collins, bro. Come on, man.
He better.
He better player.
You must don't know the Clippers. I ain't got no power forward. You ain't here.
They don't have any bigs.
Okay, we'll get somebody else to keep Powell. What the hell going on?
Hell no.
Why is you taking away 20-something like that? 6 most efficient score. Come on, man. What the fuck is going on?
Okay, John Collins
was
19 points on 52% from the field, 40 from the three. What are you talking about?
That man's a bum, man. Nobody give a damn about no John Collins, man.
It was defense that was the problem for the
He was the number one option. He was who else was? Laurie Marketing fell off. He was the number one option. Nothing.
Number one option.
Kim Folk.
Man, Laurie Marketing fell off, man. That nigga Collins was the number one option for the last month.
He was never the number one option.
Who was?
He wasn't the number.
All right, then be quiet.
He wasn't.
They were taking voice of the streets. So I would have counted.
Nigga, they had that Collier against the point. Laurie Marketing was falling the fuck off, and it was Collins and goddamn Walker.
Collins Sexton. Yeah, Collins Sexton. And
was
Jordan
tanking, bro.
Clarkson.
They team not that good, bro. What
Clarkson
are
was
you
off the
talking?
bench, man.
Oh, I thought he was starting. But
He was
anyway.
getting the
John
green. He
Collins was
started some
starting. What
games
are you
too. He was
talking
getting the
about?
green light
No,
too.
No, I'm
I'm
talking about
talking about
Clarkson.
Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton.
Hold on a second.
They
Hold
was
on a second.
tanking.
Hold on a
Utah was
second.
trying to
Hold on a
lose.
second. Hey, AK, you capping, bro. John Norman Powell, when that man wasn't scoring for her, he wasn't doing shit else, dog. I kept saying put the boy on the bench.
AK, you could score 20 points on Norman Powell, man. You can score 20 on Norman Powell.
So we just gonna act like Norman Powell did nothing.
He did. He led the team in scoring.
But AK,
Man led the team, man.
he ain't leading no team with James Harden. He ain't lead us in shit.
He did lead the
I'm
team
talking
in
about his
scoring.
score.
Led the team in scoring.
Man, that because Kawhi, bro, because he had a green light. Kawhi wasn't there, bro.
Oh, shit. AK finna cook Kawhi, man.
Nigga, get rid of Kawhi ass, man. And keep Paul.
Get rid of Donovan Mitchell.
And keep Paul, trade Kawhi. And nigga, what the fuck?
There we
Trade
go.
Kawhi, right?
Bro, get rid of that janky ass nigga, man.
Why we
Right.
get rid of Kawhi? Nigga, get rid of Donovan Mitchell. Y'all niggas.
Bro,
be
y'all
no
spent
number
damn near 80 games not even watching the
Donovan
man,
Mitchell can't be
man.
a number one, that's for sure.
Well, he gonna be playing this year. Now what?
They get hurt.
Oh, now you wish injuries on the man now. Oh, okay. That's how y'all do. Hey, well, all I know is this. What we did to y'all last year, we cooked y'all stupid ass.
Oh.
Cleveland.
Where did y'all even make it? What did y'all even
15.
do, though? Huh?
Hey, we ain't do nothing.
What did
But
y'all
y'all
do?
supposed to got to the finals, though. Why y'all ain't get to the finals?
Nigga, Darius Garland had a broke toe. We had reasons, nigga. What was y'all reason?
Bro, y'all was up 10 points with 1 minute left and choked the lead. What are you talking about?
Nigga, y'all was at home when we was doing that.
Man, bro, it don't. Bro,
Right. So what is you talking
But we
about,
went to
man?
7 games. Y'all got damn near swept.
Y'all ain't even get off the first.
Okay, y'all lasted 1 more week. So what?
With a broke toe, nigga.
He
Man,
said
ain't
y'all
no
lasted
excuse.
one more
So, hey,
week.
what's gonna stop y'all
Everybody
this year from
was
getting to
hurt
the
at the
finals?
same. But I mean,
What's
that's
stopping
what the
y'all this
Clippers
year?
been through.
Everybody hurt.
Clippers been through the same thing too, though. So
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
well,
Like,
we gonna trade Garland, get LeBron, and that's it.
You want LeBron?
Right now, who would you would take, LeBron or Kawhi?
Kawhi.
Don't lie. Oh my
Kawhi
God! All right. We doing this.
Kawhi Leonard.
We
why
doing
would you
this
choose Braun over Kawhi?
because Bron gonna be on the court.
I mean, he got it.
I hope LeBron go back to Cleveland. I swear on everything. I'm gonna be
Bron
trolling
gonna be
your
on
ass
the
all
court,
year
man.
long. I'm gonna be trolling you all year long. I hope he do go back to Cleveland. So don't come on YouTube crying either. Talking about, man, we need to get rid of this old nigga. Nah, I don't want to hear all that.
This hate LeBron shit is out of control, man.
You say what?
This hate LeBron shit out of control, man.
Oh, not. But you the man one be hating on the man. What are you talking about?
Right. Well, he coming back, so he cool now.
Man, get out of here, man.
Y'all crazy. Hey,
Man, they
y'all
from the
crazy,
You know
same
how
bro.
Cleveland
project,
niggas
though.
is, nigga. When
They
you
from the
here, we
same
love you. When you
project,
gone,
man.
fuck you.
Right.
They from the same project. He
Stone
got a
Cold
lot
Cleveland nigga, man.
wrong with him, man.
Y'all bipolar ass niggas, man. Y'all don't want no damn.
And while Donovan Mitchell talking all that, we gonna do it like we shit, nigga. We get rid of your ass, nigga. You better sit your little ass down somewhere,
Nah,
Mitchell,
they ain't
man,
getting rid of
and
Donovan
shut
Mitchell.
your
Hell
ass up,
no.
nigga.
Nah, they not getting rid of
You gotta
Donovan
do
Mitchell.
that. You gotta do it first before you talk all that shit. We're gonna
They
do it
not.
like, all right, we'll do it then, nigga.
They not getting rid of
Fuck is
Donovan
you
Mitchell,
talking
bro.
about, man? Get rid of that nigga, man.
They not getting rid of Donovan Mitchell. No.
Hey,
Overrated ass, dunking ass nigga, missed 3 free throws, all type of shit, man. Get that little nigga the fuck up out of here, man.
I told y'all he'll choke on us.
He can't be a number one.
Y'all argue with me.
The
I had
man
number
missed 3
Cleveland.
free throws, man.
So if y'all trade Donovan Mitchell, who y'all traded Donovan Mitchell for?
He
Mitchell,
just
man.
can't be the number one option on a
Who
championship
y'all
team.
trading Donovan Mitchell for if y'all trading?
Cook
Who we
that
trade
nigga
Donovan
voice up.
for? Nigga, give his ass, give the nigga to Bron. Take that nigga.
Bron. Trade Donovan Mitchell for old ass LeBron?
Man, look, that money come off the books. That money come off the books. We get Mitchell contract off the books. We keep the 3 niggas and then get somebody in free agency after next year.
Like
Mitchell ain't taking us nowhere. He not a 1, man. He a 2.
But you know, niggas ain't just gonna come to Cleveland as free agents, though.
Man, I
Niggas
don't give
just
a
ain't gonna
fuck,
say,
man.
"Oh
Mitchell
man, I
ain't no
want to
1,
come to the
man. He
Cavs.
can't lead
I'm a
no
free
team to no
agent. I
chip,
want to
bro.
come to Cleveland as a free
He
agent."
can't lead no team. I agree with you there.
Y'all gonna have to trade for a nigga. Niggas ain't just coming to Cleveland free will, nigga.
That's
It don't
fact.
matter, man. It don't matter, man.
It do matter.
Overpay a
It do
nigga
matter.
something.
It do
Overpay a
matter.
nigga something.
That ain't gonna work either.
Like I got to face reality,
Okay, well
boy.
get rid of that motherfucker. I don't give a damn.
I know niggas that's free agents not gonna sign to Memphis. I know
Damn.
niggas. I know we gotta get every nigga in trades or draft.
Yeah,
We gotta
AK
get a
want to get
draft
rid of
pick.
everybody.
And then we gonna get
Niggas
y'all
ain't just gonna
Tajerome,
They
man.
want to get rid of
And
the
we gonna
whole
get bum
team.
ass Lonzo Ball. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Lonzo Ball? You
Nah,
crazy?
Lonzo Ball ain't no bomb.
Man, I'm
Lonzo
taking Jerome over that man. Man, get out of here, man.
Man,
Ball ain't no
Lonzo
bomb.
Did
better.
He
y'all
just
watch
can't
Ty
stay
Jerome, bro,
healthy.
last year? Did y'all
Well,
watch
I
the
guess
man?
that.
Yeah, he was
Nah, he
cooking
was
though.
cool.
He was
He was
Why
cooking,
cool.
would
but
you trade him? Why would you swap that though? If you why?
Lonzo better, bro. He a better player.
Bruh.
Lonzo, when he healthy, he a better player, bro. Man,
Come on,
play better
man, with this
defense.
shit, man. I ain't never
Jerome was
seen
cool
Lonzo
though,
score
but he
30. I ain't never seen I see this man, Ty Jerome last year scored 30 off the bench 3 times.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was cooking. I ain't gonna lie. But Lonzo, he can do the same thing now. He can get hot. And he can play defense. And
Come
he
on with this
play
bigger.
way
capping
better
for
defense.
Lonzo Ball. This ain't no LaMelo, man. Lonzo's a fucking bum, man. Get that
Bro, you
up out of here, man.
Lon,
Don't nobody want no weak knee, bitch. Need some weak
oh,
knee niggas, man. Lonzo, Kawhi, all these weak knee ass niggas, man.
hey man, my
Degenerative knee issue and all this shit. Man, get rid of these niggas, man. They stealing money.
I know it. Hey, look, I tell you what, he ain't he,
Hell no, I ain't taking no Kawhi Leonard, nigga.
he ain't stealing my money. He done made me a lot of money. Hell, you
Who?
talking about?
Kawhi?
Right.
Yeah, nigga.
I'm talking about nigga. Them niggas is stealing the NBA money, nigga. Bruh, millions to sit out the whole year. Come on, man.
That's okay, man. You got a team full of fake demons, my boy. Don't worry about what we got over here. All right?
Oh,
If y'all got a team full of fake demons, y'all did all that talking, beating y'all
man. James Harden was in the
and choke.
hotel with Lil Baby. We still want to know what happened, man. Y'all capping for this nigga, man.
Man, look here, man. Here
That
you
nigga was
go.
over in Italy in the
Still
hotel
bust your
room with a
ass.
Here you
whole
go.
grown ass man, and
Hey,
they
AK James Harden flew at a porn star the night before Game 7, man.
Man, here
man,
you
don't
go.
nobody
This
give a damn,
past year.
man.
Y'all go with that crowd.
He flew out Cherokee to ass the night before Game 7. And you
Hey, while
wonder
y'all
why
talk,
Denver
LeBron,
whooped y'all ass.
hey, Drake about to
You
give up
want
all the details on LeBron.
Oh
All the
yeah,
stuff
Drake
talking about
gonna expose him. We know
Drake.
Drake soft sass ass gonna expose LeBron, but I mean it is what it is.
This boy AK, so look, AK, you represent Cleveland, a bipolar hating ass nigga. You the first one come on YouTube say LeBron on PD and
He
all
ain't from Cleveland, nigga.
bullshit.
He ain't
Nigga,
from Cleveland. I
Cleveland,
could do
Akron,
that.
all the same thing, nigga.
No, it
All
ain't.
y'all
No, it
same.
ain't. No, it ain't. No, it
Stop.
ain't. Cleveland is Cleveland. Akron is Akron.
What? Hey, it's like 30 minutes away.
Them
Stop.
niggas is hoes. We don't fuck with no motherfucking Akron niggas.
Man, hey, so how far it is? 30 minutes apart?
30 minutes, nowhere near.
That ain't nothing, bro. Man, come on. That ain't nothing,
Them
man.
niggas wear bell bottoms and Adidas and shit, man. We don't fuck with them niggas, man. We wear Air Force Ones, man. We ain't the same. They
Bent up
still
ass
wear
Alpha 1.
they still wear 5X t-shirts, man.
Nah, stop it, man. Stop playing
They
acting like
do, man. We don't fuck with no nigga. Fuck LeBron for real. Only when he get Cleveland. It's cool. Nigga, we don't fuck with that hoe ass nigga.
man,
But
stop.
nigga, come win us a chip, hoe ass nigga. We users.
Man, he gave y'all bum ass a championship.
And
Man,
Donovan Mitchell
y'all
ain't
have
give a
been racist
shit. Get
boners,
rid of
man.
that
We ain't
nigga
gonna
Mitchell,
take that.
man. I'm telling y'all,
Hey,
man. I watched enough of Mitchell,
show. I
man.
ain't gonna lie. R.I.P. to Jim Brown, but Jim Brown still hold more weight to Braun in Cleveland.
Man, what the hell is you talking about, man? Sit your ass down somewhere, man.
you shut,
Bring up no
you,
motherfucking Jim Brown, man.
shut your capping
You
ass
think
up,
we
man.
give a fuck about Jim Brown, nigga?
Nigga, it sound like you don't give a fuck about shit. Crash out ass,
No,
nigga.
I don't give a fuck
Stop
about
that
Donovan
crashing out
Mitchell.
ass
I don't give a
shit,
fuck
nigga.
about Donovan Mitchell. Get that nigga the
Stay
fuck
off
up
that
out of
cheap
here, man.
ass wine you be drinking. Goddamn it, stay off this shit, man.
Man, you can't even drink no wine. Shut up, nigga.
I'm not drinking that cheap ass shit you drink. I'm not gonna drink that
Fuck
cheap
wrong
ass
with you,
shit.
nigga?
He been
And
drinking too much. Come over here capping, talking about some normal power better than
Yeah,
John Collins. He been drinking way
man.
too much.
Yeah, that nigga AK
hey,
tripping.
man, listen. Give me a 3 and Norman Powell. Y'all can have Mitchell, man. Get that nigga the fuck up out of
And
here, man.
Hitman,
Boy,
you
you crazy.
snort fentanyl, big
I
nose
don't
ass
fuck with him
nigga.
no more, man. I've been watching this nigga Mitchell,
Hitman
man.
snort
You ain't
fentanyl.
him, man, like that. You ain't leading nothing to nothing. And
Man,
show you told me about this whole ass nigga, man.
I
He
try to
ain't
tell you,
that.
bro.
He ain't
Try
that,
to tell
man.
you. I'm trying to tell
That
you.
was a
I'm
bad
trying to
trade
tell
for
you,
Can't be the
your
number
Kinfolk.
one.
father.
We can't even do nothing because of this nigga, man. We
That
gave up
was a
all them
bad trade.
picks. We cap strapped like a motherfucker. For what? A 6'1" nigga that missed 3 free throws in a row?
Hey, but AK, do you feel your Cavaliers need to tailor the team more towards Mobley?
Get rid of Mitchell ass. How you gonna say if I don't give you the ball, demand it from me? Nigga, just give him the ball.
Come on,
The hell wrong with this nigga Mitchell, man? Just give him the ball. Talk about demand it from me. Man, get that nigga the fuck up out of here, man.
Mobley
First
got
class flight
game
the
though.
fuck out of here, man.
Mobley got game though. I like Mobley game.
He for real. Mitchell like a number 2.
He a
2 or 3.
2.
Yeah,
He
that's
is what Kyrie
I
was
agree
to
with that.
LeBron, man.
Yeah. He
Cause
definitely.
Kyrie ain't leading
He
shit
can't be the
neither,
number
man.
one. He's too small.
But AK, this might see y'all will go to a whole nother level if y'all embrace Evan Mobley as y'all best player and y'all run everything through him.
Okay, well, you got to tell Mitchell that. How the dare you come out and say if Evan Mobley don't ask me for the ball, demand it. Nigga, feed the nigga. The man 7'1". Feed him.
I'm with you.
Is
You
Evan
taking all these long ass threes, all this bullshit? Like, come on, man.
Listen, AK, I mean, is Evan Mobley ready to take that step to be the man, you think?
Is this Mr. Mass?
I think he'll do.
Yeah,
That's man. I think he'll do better
Man,
than
yo
other
fake
fighters.
Cleveland ass, man. You ain't from Cleveland no more, motherfucker.
I was about to. AK, nigga, I was just
Don't
talking.
ask me no shit. You supposed to be saying some shit. Well, how you asking me some shit? You from
I'm a
Cleveland?
Rockets fan, bro. You know, goddamn Cavaliers.
Now you a Rockets fan. Fake motherfucker. This is what I'm saying, man. Get Mr. Ass off this motherfucker, man.
I've been a Rockets fan. The hell?
How you from Cleveland, but you ain't no Cavs fan?
What that mean? I ain't gonna be a Cavs fan because I'm born and raised in Sandusky, bro. I'm not from
No. But you know how Cleveland is. It's different with showing them. Nigga, Cleveland, we ride together, we die together. Nigga, you's a fake ass motherfucker, man. Mr. Ass.
Yeah, Rockets all day, man. I know.
Oh, you happy Kevin Durant here? Oh, Mr. Ass, happy as fuck.
Of course I am.
Hey, Kevin Durant run funeral homes, man. He bringing down
They still ain't
franchises
gonna do shit, man. Kevin Durant ain't never seen the brush as a brush, man. That nigga ain't doing nothing, man.
Oh yeah, Reese's Buttercup head ass, man.
Where y'all shooting coming from, man?
Van Fleet.
Don't say amen.
We got Kevin Durant and we got DFS and
Who the fuck is DFS? Do not say his. Get the fuck out of here, man. Shut up.
Finley Smith.
Dorian Finney-Smith. This what we doing? Oh man.
I agree.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Hey, K, I said he is still
I ain't see that dude make 1-3 for the Lakers.
Hey,
Dorian Finney-Smith.
last year.
I still got the Rockets losing in the first round though.
Yeah, they gone. They ain't got enough.
Man, AK, man. Y'all,
I think the Clippers will bust their ass.
Finals, bro. Why y'all do
Nah, Dorian Finney-Smith was a good pickup though. That's cap.
Hey, look, a healthy Kawhi, the Clippers will bounce their ass.
Oh yeah, we smoking.
A healthy Kawhi though.
Me and him already bet money on that, so we know the time.
Somebody capping.
But y'all niggas, look, AK,
He said
y'all
somebody
supposed to
capping.
make the final this year. What's stopping y'all? Ain't no excuse. Everybody hurt.
Kawhi James hurt. No, George on the 76ers. I think the Sixers gonna be. Look, if Embiid stay healthy, niggas sleeping on the Sixers.
How you gonna
You talking about Kawhi? Embiid is worse than Kawhi.
Time out. How you gonna come over here and call everybody a weak knee nigga but Joel Embiid?
Oh, he's a weak knee bitch too. I just said if he stay healthy.
Man,
Embiid is worse than Kawhi. He is terrible.
Embiid worse than Kawhi. Man, what?
Yes, he is. Embiid is terrible.
He don't do
Niggas
nothing to play
crazy,
off.
man. Who? Embiid, he always hurt. Embiid and Kawhi's type niggas, they can't play the regular season, man.
But
you gotta save them niggas all the way to the playoff.
Embiid ain't never got out of the second round ever in his career.
He ain't never been out the second round.
And Embiid ain't never got out of the second round in his entire career.
I'm about to go get
Well, I got 2 chips.
Man, that boy like Trey McGrady with the MVP, bro.
He said that boy like Tracy McGrady with the MVP. That's nasty.
No, Tracy better than that nigga.
Man, Trey McGrady ain't never he couldn't get out the first round.
At least Embiid got out the first round.
Nigga said Tracy McGrady.
But Trey McGrady with the MVP, man. Ain't did shit his whole damn career, dog.
Hey, was Trace McGrady overrated or not, man?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. Yeah, he
yeah.
overrated. If you talking about he could have did what Kobe did with Shaq, nigga, stop it, bro. Are you out your mind? How you gonna say all that? You had y'all mean you couldn't get out the first round, bro.
Hey, Ron,
Lose
Ron,
to
Ron,
Utah,
Ar- hey, Ron Artest better than that nigga, man. I got
man.
Ron
Stop
Man, we ain't
playing.
doing
Artest.
that though.
Give me Ron.
Like for
Hey,
real
he
though.
led the Rockets further than T-Mac. So yeah, I got Ron Artest, man.
Tracy
Nah, Ron.
had a prime y'all too, man.
That
Prime.
man had a bro. He had a prime y'all mean and couldn't get out the first round,
Hey,
bro.
yeah, I was cooking
Y'all was
too.
a dog when he
Yeah, I was
get when he
cooking though. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah,
But you
y'all
know the
mean was
Rockets
good
always
though.
had good teams. Shamar Swift and what's my boy Bow Serve and all them
He
Yeah.
guys.
had He
They
had
always had
Luis
good teams.
Scola. He had Luis Scola and all
Yeah.
them.
Luis Scola, they couldn't get out the first round.
Man, they had Trevor Ariza.
And I
They
think that
had
was Ray for Austin best 3-point year when he on the team.
One of them
Yeah,
years, y'all,
yeah,
man, come on, bro.
yeah.
Ain't
He
nobody
had
trying to hear
Skip
all
and
this.
Malou, man.
See
they
y'all.
had Trevor
But
Ariza and all them guys. Ron Artest.
when they had Luis Scola and that crew, they beat the Blazers in the first round without T Mac in 2008. But
Yeah, that
They
was
went
two
to the
teams.
season,
conference
you're right.
finals. They went to the conference
Wait
finals.
No,
a
they
minute,
went to the
why we don't
second
cook
Man,
round.
T Mac?
They went
Why
to the
T Mac
second
don't
round
get
and
cooked
lost to
more
the
than what he
Lakers.
should, man? T
Seven.
Mac really ain't did nothing.
No, he ain't done
That's why he
shit.
tried to say switch him with Kobe. That's why he tried to say, "Hey, you switch me with Kobe. I don't win the
Man, he
championship."
ain't
That's
even
why he
better
tried to
than
say
his
that.
cousin, man. He ain't even better than his cousin, man. I don't want to hear that from
but
Who
T-Mac,
the
man.
fuck is
but
this?
real,
Oh, Vince Carter.
Vince
Yeah,
Yeah,
Vince
Carter.
Vince
Carter.
Carter.
What Vince
Mm-hmm.
Carter do?
He made it to a conference finals.
So did.
But
He
but
Yeah,
lost
he
to
but
did.
He lost to AI in 7 though. He lost to AI in 7. But
Wait a minute, that's when Carter had a better team though, right?
yeah,
yep.
Ever since AI.
Toronto. Yeah, he had T-Mac with him. Shit, T-Mac was even with him, I think.
But I
Now
think T-Mac
T-Mac was
coming off the
gone.
bench
Now
though.
T-Mac was gone. He was gone.
Hey, it wasn't no excuse for Tracy McGrady to not at least get to the conference finals, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I don't be want to hear all that what I would have did with Shaq shit, bro. That shit, man, that shit out, bro. I done seen you play with good teams and couldn't get out the first round. That boy
Yeah,
sat on the podium,
good
he was
teams.
crying.
So good teams though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, ain't nobody making no excuse for no
We
damn team,
seen
man.
at least when you talk about
And
Chris
then they act
Webber.
like we wasn't there, bro. I was there. Yeah, we used to have debates, but Kobe was better than this dude. It wasn't no, they were, man, stop playing. At no point was Trace McGrady better than Kobe, bro. Kobe was in
Nah,
MVP conversation. He was always in the conversation, best player in the
Maybe
world.
Kobe first
Stop it.
year or two, Tracy was better.
There was no point.
What was
Nah, he
Kobe
wasn't
first
never
year?
better.
nah, you
He
gotta
wasn't never
remember
better.
T-Mac still only averaged like 13, 14 points to 2000. So even then he wasn't better than
It's
Kobe.
Monday.
Man, that ain't never been better than no Kobe, bro. You crazy.
It's Monday. They ain't even over.
Man, Trace McGrady ain't on Kobe level, bro. Stop it. Man, I'm gonna keep saying, man, I was there, man. Atlanta, bro, you don't, man, shut your ass up.
Damn.
You come up here and debate then, nigga. I'll cook your ass. Trey McGrady ain't shit. He ain't do shit in the playoff. Y'all be cooking everybody up. James Harden. Harden got to the conference finals 3-4
Shit,
times.
it's that
This
money.
boy
Yeah.
can't
I'm
get out the
tired of
first
chicken.
round. Stop it.
Yeah, he ain't on James Harden level at all. I can't even
Man,
compare
stop
the
it.
two. I
That
can't even
man
compare.
5 times. He barely got
Yeah,
a
or
Hall of
argue,
Fame
man.
resume.
He
Yeah.
Fuck
really
it.
don't have a
Argue.
Hall of Fame resume, to be
I ain't
honest.
been that Greek shit,
He
yo.
really don't.
Y'all boy know about basketball, man. Y'all boy listen to Gil Arenas, these niggas. Man, these dude, Gil Arenas had
Billy.
one good hot moment. That's it.
Or no, I'm getting
Hey,
that blue.
show and show. Let's be real. You know how niggas like to talk about bus, right? Kenyon Martin was a bus. Niggas don't like to talk about
Man,
that.
yeah, he definitely on the cheat. But this man, we know Gil Arenas for pulling out a gun, didn't use it over him playing basketball.
Kenyon Martin was a fake
What kind
ass
of dude?
bully.
This is why I knew he was a goofy. How you pull out, man, where I'm from, you pull out a gun, you better
Corey
use that
Maggette
bitch.
got up with Kenyon Martin, man.
Man, dude, goofy.
Fuck Kenyon Martin.
He
Or you
got a
gonna be a
gun
free
on you.
body. I swear to God, nigga pulled out a gun. I just looked at him and I'm like, man, I shouldn't even kill this dude. He ain't ready for nothing. Bro, the nigga stood with a gun for 5 minutes.
Right.
I'm like, nah, you ain't worth it. I'm gonna go to jail and be sorry.
Man, pull out,
That
man,
nigga
man,
Gilbert Arenas pulled out. Hey, Creighton wasn't playing with that nigga though, man.
he won.
Gilbert was fucking with the wrong nigga, man. Creighton looked at that gun. Ed had a gun, was like, nigga, I'm sparing you.
That man pull out a gun, bro.
Man,
dude
Gil,
got the
Gil, a
gun.
suburb kid, man, that let money
Man, he
get
a
to his
goofy,
head.
man.
That's it, man. He was a
Man,
suburban kid that let money get to his head. That's all.
man, you don't never pull out no gun unless you finna use it. I don't kill
And
nobody.
I ain't gonna lie, Gilbert was cool. He ain't all that talk how he talk though.
No, he
Nah,
What
not.
he do?
he only had 4 good years. He only had
I man
4
had
good
3
years.
good
Bruh,
years.
but he
He was
had
better
2
than him.
all-stars with him too. Larry Hughes and Jameson wasn't no scrubs, bruh,
Nah, they
at that
wasn't.
time.
They wasn't. They wasn't.
And he ain't do shit with them.
That man had
He
Karan Butler.
choked. He choked. Yeah, man.
Right. That nigga
The
had,
Wizards
bruh,
was
that
supposed
nigga
to beat
had
y'all.
Karan Butler,
Karan Butler, and
Larry
Twan Walker,
Hughes, and Jameson,
not
bruh.
And he had
Antoine
Deshaun
James coming in.
Stevenson.
That
And he
man
had
had
Deshaun Stevenson.
Jameson. That man had Sean Stevenson. That man had what's my
Larry
boy?
Larry
Hughes.
Hughes,
Larry
Karan
Hughes,
Butler.
all them dudes.
He
Yeah.
he had he had the size where Brandon Haywood was the enforcer. Did the small things.
And
And
them niggas ain't do nothing.
they choked against Cleveland because they were better than
This
Cleveland.
man Gil Arenas
They were
talking
better
like
than Cleveland.
he was in the conversation with best point guard, bro. Chris
No, he
Paul,
wasn't.
Jason Kidd, Steve Nash, all them niggas was head and shoulders over you, bro.
Tony Parker, Chauncey Billups, all them niggas were better than
Man, they
Gil.
was better than you, bro.
Yeah, they were better.
Nigga, I was there. Yeah, damn weird. They do be
That,
acting like we wasn't there. Like I was there, bro.
Why
like
is
I
they
said,
trying to
y'all.
rewrite history though? It
They
seems
always try
like
to rewrite history.
Cause you
I
know he
like
tried to
how I like how Nick Young snapped on them niggas about this shit, man. I like how Nick Young snapped on them niggas.
hey, for real, back in the day, if you ain't had 10 assists, you wasn't
Shit, he
nowhere
had Nick
near. I don't give a
Young
fuck
too,
what you was
show.
scoring. You
Show, he
wasn't
had
Chris
Nick
Paul
Young
and them.
too.
You wasn't
yeah,
Steve
yeah.
Nash. You
Nah, you
wasn't.
better than them dudes, man. Gil Arenas, he keep living off of he dropped 60 points against Kobe, bro. That's it. That's his biggest
That's his
moment of his
only
career.
claim to fame.
He ain't did nothing. Never got out of the first round. Never had a legendary moment in the playoffs. Nothing. Like, come on, bro.
He had a choke moment though. He had that though.
Same thing with Trace McGrady. Trace McGrady ain't did nothing for you to say he's better than Kobe, other than
Nah,
score 30 points in the regular season
he
and
ain't
didn't
no
do nothing
Kobe
in the
though.
playoffs.
You can't compare him to Kobe.
He boy crazy. Man, you put Trace McGrady with Shaq, they ain't going nowhere. Stop it. They ain't going nowhere. Even with a prime Shaq, you put Trace McGrady on that team, they is not finna get to the finals.
Man, Shaq had a better chance of winning with me than T-Mac, man. He had a better chance of winning with me, man.
There you go.
That man nowhere near Kobe.
Now T-Mac ain't got no heart though. Like anybody that understand that shit, you can look and see that nigga ain't got no heart, man. He talented, naturally talented. You knew that nigga skill wise on one of them niggas, but he didn't have no heart. So with that being said, man, if any nigga went against him, had dog in him, he go fold. That's just the type of nigga he is. He go fold if he faces a nigga that got some dog in him. That's just the bottom line with
Trace,
T-Mac.
hey, Chauncey Billups to me, he was the most underrated player. He was like Billups was everything you wanted Gil Arenas to be. That
He
kind of
was.
scoring point guard.
He was.
Man, Gil was, man, he
And
talk all
Stephon
that,
Marbury
but
was better. And Stephon
Baron
Marbury was
Davis was
better
better
than
than that
defense
nigga
too.
too.
Yep, Baron Davis was
yeah, I
too.
like the BD.
He
Yeah.
wasn't even a
But
top 7 point
Chauncey
guard,
to
man.
me, like he was my favorite. Chauncey was like my favorite point guard. Like if you talking about like the scoring point guards, not the ones like the Steve Nash kind. I'm talking about the ones that run. See, Billups can run the offense. Like he know how to control the pace of the game and score, defend. He was a great leader, big shot taker, big shot maker. Like Billups was that guy. He's everything Gil supposed to have been. The way he talked, you would think he was
Exactly.
Chauncey Billups.
Exactly.
Hey, and I gotta be real, show. He was the third point guard in Orlando. He was behind Jameer Nelson and Ray Austin in Orlando. So while he talking, he was the third point guard in Orlando. So I mean, we could go there with Gil if we want to. You was the third point guard, man, in Orlando, man. You was behind Skip DeMalu and Jameer Nelson, man. We don't want to hear from you, man.
Yeah, Andre Miller, nah, he was cold too. Miller was
Andre
cold.
Miller is underrated like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I like the Miller too.
Don't
But
forget my nigga Darren Williams.
like
No,
Tony
we
Parker,
already said it. We
We
already
said
said
that. We said
it.
Darren.
That was my boy right there. Now Darren Williams was cold blooded.
Yeah, Darren Williams and Chris Paul came into the league better than Gil. They came into the league right away already better than Gil. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that boy had Tony Park. Man, there was so many players over Gil, man. Tony Park and Steve.
All Gil did was score.
Yeah, but to me, when it comes to, I think Tony Parker overall is a better scorer than Gil. Because when it comes to playoff setting, it was no stopper Tony Parker for getting into that paint, shooting that mid-range, shooting that floater, penetrating defenses at will. So if I had to go off that, give me.
Wait a minute, don't Tony Parker got a Finals MVP?
Yeah, Chauncey got a Finals MVP too.
Okay then.
So what's next? Oh, it's ring culture. If you put Gil on that team, they would have still won. Nope. Cap. Gil Arenas can score, but he's not a winning player. He lacks winning intangibles. He always has.
No, he's not serious enough.
Yeah,
he's not serious enough.
Man, dude's a hit and miss. He's not a leader.
He's a clown. He ain't serious.
Dude was yelling at the employees, the women at the arena. Dude is a weirdo, bro. I don't respect him. He don't. Man,
yeah. We forgot to mention one of the GOATs in that era. Period. Jason Kidd. We forgot to mention him. He actually was the GOAT of that era.
Sean Livingston, before he got hurt, was a boy. He was a problem. Sean Livingston was a problem before he got hurt. If Sean Livingston, when he had his injury, you know, it was at a crucial time because they ain't have all that technology and all this other stuff.
See, that's why they broke the Clippers team up, though.
He barely better than Kirk Heinrich, man.
Because you got to remember, they thought the Clippers would go. Clippers had a good thing going.
Yeah, they had a good thing going. Yeah, Clippers.
Sean Livingston was the cornerstone, so if he didn't get
Corey
hurt,
Getty and Elgin
Lamar Odom was still there.
Yeah.
Gil not better than Francis either.
No, that's a fact.
He wasn't. But Francis, he had a short-lived. I don't know about that. He had a short-lived prime too, though.
Yeah. The one thing that held Gilbert back was his IQ. He was just a dumb player.
He's not serious about nothing.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He was all about himself. He was talented, just like T-Mac was talented. But sometimes it's more than just your talent. But he's an idiot, bro. I mean,
he's not serious about nothing.
Come on, man. I mean, the shit he say, bro, goes through one ear and out the other, man. I don't take that dude serious, man. He's so disingenuous, bro. Like, everything can't be a joke.
And he flip-flop on every damn thing. Bro. All he do is flip-flop.
Right.
All he do, man, they just be saying a bunch of
stuff. But you gotta be real. A nigga like Gil, though, because he all about money so much, he willing to do anything to get the bag. So when you hear him say certain things, you know he's just trying to get a hot take off. He don't really mean it.
I agree with that, huh? That's a fact.
So that's all it is. I think Gil got all the sense in the world. Yeah.
He got all the sense,
he's not serious about nothing.
He a puppet. He an industry puppet.
I said he ain't serious about nothing.
Industry puppets.
Nah, he want to push on LeBron James agendas, bro. I see through all that, bro.
Right.
You know, I noticed that about him.
He on the payroll.
Yep.
And I agree with Hitman, even though he snort that fentanyl. Sean Livingston, he was Shea before Shea, though.
Who small fit?
I do agree with that.
Who small fentanyl? What you talking about?
I'm just talking shit to Hitman. Hitman called me a cokehead earlier, so I've been trolling.
Sean Livingston was Shea before Shea. No, he wasn't. No,
he wasn't that damn.
No, he wasn't. That's
now Sean Livingston was that damn talent.
No, he was good.
He wasn't that good.
He wasn't no goddamn Sean Livingston, bro.
Wait. Yeah. What?
I know you smoke cigarettes, bro. You probably got like a headache right now.
I gotta ask y'all this though, cause now this is where I found like this was tough. So Gil might not be top 10 in his era. Do y'all think Mike Bibby was better than Gil?
Yes. Smarter player, high IQ.
I knew I wasn't crazy. Cool.
I like
he played winning basketball, Herm.
Ty Lawson.
I like Mike Bibby, bro.
I do too.
I ain't go. Damn, Gil.
What about Ty Lawson, though?
See, people don't understand.
Ty was nice, Leezy. Ty was nice, bro.
Yeah, he was.
Ty was nice.
Gil, but man,
Tyreek Evans.
People pay attention to like. they fact they can score. Yeah, Gil had the ability to score, but he don't know how to score on a winning team.
There you go. There
That's
you
the
go.
thing. Yeah, he has the ability. We know as an individual he can score, but his scoring don't translate to winning. His style have never, because he
That's a
doesn't
fair
have
point.
winning in his hand.
Right.
Never
Hey,
had.
I can't even lie. I got Rondo over Gil too. Rondo came in the league better
Man,
than that nigga too.
Rondo is definitely better than
He
Gil.
came into the league better than him too. Man, look,
Oh
man.
yeah,
He's not
Rondo
even.
was cold.
He's not even a top 10 point guard in this era. And his prime was between 03 and 07. So, yeah, Gil, man, you damn bad, bro. You
Hey, what
damn
up?
bad.
Who is this right here? Salute. Who just came in?
Marbury.
Big
You got
time drop.
Marbury.
We already
What up?
named Marbury. We
Hold
already
on,
went
her.
through that.
Hold on, her. You got to guess. Hold on, who is this?
Big time drop.
What up, home?
What it do?
Where you from?
I'm from Alabama.
I can tell. That's why I asked.
Yeah, man. A little country down here.
Where you
Yeah,
from,
yeah.
We
Montgomery, nigga?
living though.
Where you
We
from? Where
live.
you from, Montgomery, nigga?
Hey, what part you from?
Nah, Mobile.
I can
Mobile.
tell.
Yeah, I'm right here on. I'm on that water.
That
What
might
up,
be
my
your
boy?
cousin, show. That might be your cousin, show.
Hey, that's why I said, hold on. You sound like, what up, my boy?
What it do?
What you on, guy?
Oh man, I like that pickup y'all got though, man. I think a lot of people sleeping on John Collins though. You know, that was kind of like my little point of coming in and showing just, yeah. I'm a Laker fan, but I pay attention to y'all over there.
Okay. Hey, look, I think what you think y'all gonna do?
Oh man, what we need to do or what we gonna do?
What you need to do, man? Fuck it.
Oh
Let's
What you
get
need to do? What you need to do?
Man, if we could find a way, man, and offset LeBron, I think we'll be good. I mean,
Okay, offset LeBron. Wow.
Get him up out of here, coach.
It's not like I don't want him a part of the team, but I think that him opting into the deal, if he wanted to give us a realistic chance to compete for a title, he would have opted out and then re-signed again and gave us a little flexible for us the salary cap. But I think he don't want to win as he pretends to be. So they're kind of like, I don't want nobody on the team just, you making the most money and you the oldest. Right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got good, he could produce, but at that age, we could get 2 players for that price. I'm just being honest.
2 good players too.
Hey, big time. I think y'all gonna look. I think because he probably gonna end up staying Kim for a whole nother year. You gotta understand something. It's a reason why he opted in back in that contract for that 1 year, because he know he don't have no leverage over the organization no more. They moving on. They Luka they got now. So I think they're gonna try to go out there and get a PJ Washington. I think that's what y'all need to do. Get Washington.
We need a power forward, man. Because like I say, I like LeBron at small forward. I don't like him playing nothing big at this age. I know people talk about his defense or not, but he still contribute on the offensive end. He can hit shots wide open. You know what I'm saying? And you 40 trying to bang with somebody, bro. You can't do that, bro. You just you can't switch. You know what I'm saying? So just be what you is and a great scorer at this point of your career and allow other people to do the dirty work. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
Hey, but does his scoring really impact winning though? Because he scores but plays no defense. So he's getting buckets when they're down 15 and 20. He's still scoring. So is that impacting the game?
I mean, it'll impact if he won't play power forward. Like playing power forward, bro, in today's game, bro, you got to be great. I mean, you got to look at how they play in the power forward position. Most of them could shoot, dribble, pass, and they play defense. Yeah, they can rebound. They can do everything. The power forward is the new small forward. So you need to slide down and be just basically a catch and shoot 3-and-D guy. Now, I ain't saying he could play the best defense.
Oh, hell nah.
Man.
You said LeBron 3-and-D?
I mean, if you look
41 years old? Come on, guys.
I mean, you don't think
that's
he could play
impossible.
Play
Hell
small
nah.
forward.
Big time.
Hell no.
You act too much of his old ass, man. What you trying to do to him?
If he didn't play
Hey.
defense when he was 25, how you fuck you expect him to play defense? And he couldn't shoot at 25. It's the same. His jump shot got a little better, but a 3 and D? Hell no.
Nah.
Come on now.
I mean,
More like a 3 and
Is he better than? Is he a better 3 and D guy than Caruso? Is he a better 3 and D guy than Luke Dort? Luke Dort. I'm just comparing him to 3 and D guys. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that he gonna sit there and perfect playing defense and be a great. I'm saying playing as a role player, playing out the ball, pitching and shooting. That's his strongest suit right now.
I ain't gonna lie to
Nah,
you,
he can't even do that good. He needs to be on the ball to score.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Since I know there's no hope for the Lakers, man, fuck this Laker talk, man. Ain't no hope for them niggas, man.
Look,
yeah, they not going nowhere fast, bro.
Hold on a second. Big time. I understand what you're saying. What you're saying is he need to take less responsibilities far as like having the ball, trying to be the same old LeBron. He need to take a lesser role and do the little things. That's what you saying, right?
Yeah, just be on the wing, be a role player. Because if he trying to be a superstar at this age, bro, he can't play two ways. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. You know
let's be realistic. We talking about LeBron, though. We talking about LeBron.
Never take nothing less than being LeBron. That's the thing about it. That's why.
Hey, man.
That's why I was telling my boy Elder. I was saying, look, I just don't think the Lakers gonna have no real direction till LeBron gone for real, because they right now they still gotta. They kind of gotta kiss LeBron ass a little bit. They gotta kind of give him, you know what I'm saying?
So here's the thing.
Because LeBron is the money maker. That's why. That's all it's about.
Hold on though, G Money. Here's the thing that y'all sleeping on when it comes to the sale of the team. That owner that owns the Dodgers, he's not kissing nobody's ass. He's not gonna do that. So don't be surprised. There'll be some reports that there's some tension within the Lakers organization, because that
it already is. It already is.
But when I'm saying that owner go press a lot of buttons, that owner don't mind telling it how it is. That owner is willing to do anything he can to
That's why he opted in. That's why he opted in, because he know.
Yeah, because that owner understands that in order to generate money, we got to win. So
we got to get better
to maximize my investment in these teams, I got to win with the Dodgers. In order for me to maximize my opportunity, you welcome, man. To maximize my opportunity with the Lakers, we got to win. So he's going to try to maximize anything he can to make sure that they win. So as the owner, the Lakers will be heading into the right direction, because he's not gonna bite his tongue. He's not gonna care what anybody says. He's gonna do what he feels is best. So I'm not worried about that.
That sounds good, Herm, but he ain't came on and said shit yet, bro. Until he come on and says, "Hey, this is LeBron's last year. We wish him well."
Now, but look,
and then
he always move like that, man. Because in baseball, he don't do a lot of talking to baseball.
Basketball, bro. Listen, he's never dealt with an athlete on LeBron's level. Otani is just as big globally, though. No, he's not, bro. Mookie Betts and Otani, those guys, and
Otani is, man.
Otani is not on LeBron's level, bro.
Well, has LeBron ever got an $800 million contract? Has LeBron ever got an $800 million contract?
But see, baseball don't have a cap thing, though.
A lot of baseball
they don't have. He can't get a. They got a cap. They got a cap thing. They contracts are capped. It's not gonna be like baseball. Baseball don't get they get like a 10-year, $800 million contract.
And
the NBA won't ever get a contract like that. The contracts are different.
$800 million either, though.
The contracts are different, man. Herm, the contracts are different. It ain't gonna be the same. What are you talking about?
No, name the baseball.
Brian got more money than he do, though. Brian got more money than he do, though.
No.
So what's the point?
Name the players that got $800 million. Like
Brian got more money than he do, though. So what's the point? Brian is a billionaire.
Otani fit to be a billionaire too. He got Japan.
Brian is a billionaire. What's your point?
He got a whole country behind him.
Man, I don't even understand what Herm even trying to say here. I don't understand what you even trying to say.
That's the life of this.
Yeah, I keep thinking it.
I mean, Brian is a billionaire. What's your point?
Let me finish what I'm saying real quick, Mingo, and then I'll be fast. First of all, Otani ain't got no $800 million right now. That's his deal over the lifetime of his contract. So, I mean, that's years to come.
That's
So,
guaranteed money, regardless.
Yeah. Herm, I know Herm. But my point is this to Herm, my brother. I'm not talking about the money, right? And, you know what I'm saying? Until we see a man and ownership challenge Clutch and LeBron to their face and come out publicly and denounce them, then I'm not buying it, bro. I got to see it to believe it, man. That's just me. And so this new owner can pump his shoulders out. He can pump his chest out. But until he takes back the franchise, bro, as far as I'm concerned, bro, this is still Clutch franchise, man. Yeah. This is still LeBron's team, his franchise. He called the shots. And so I need them. Listen, just like Rob Thorne or the dude from the Chicago Bulls in '98, he made it very clear before the season started. This is Phil Jackson's last year. Period.
Oh, Jerry Krause.
Yeah, Jerry Krause.
Scottie Pippen too. He said it was.
He made it very clear. This is their last season. I don't care if they win or not. They're up out of here. And what happened? They got the hell up out of there, bro. That's what he needs to see. Mark needs to come out publicly and say this is LeBron's last year in LA. We're moving forward. We're building around Luka, and just let it be known, bro. Say it publicly. Until he does that, then I'm not buying.
Didn't he say something publicly when he first took the job?
But that's the thing. The media is the only one. The media is the only one that's pushing this, bro. Ownership really don't want LeBron to leave, bro. Like it's just what the media is pushing. Like LeBron don't want to leave LA, and they don't want LeBron to leave. It's not like
that's sad,
it's not like. Hold on, listen what I'm saying.
And that's why the organization is trash now.
Can I get my statement out? Let me get my statement out.
I'm tired of it.
It's not like this new owner. It's not like this new owner is somebody who ain't been in the organization before. He was a minority owner first. He just upped the stake. So he was already a part of this. So he already been around what's going on. He already know what's going on with LeBron. They don't want LeBron to leave because LeBron is still their cash cow, bro. The Lakers are still about making money, bro. Until they show otherwise that they're going to be about get back to winning, you just got to expect them to keep doing the same thing they've been doing every year, which is they're about making money, and that's what they're about, bro. That's why they got LeBron there. That's why they still want LeBron to be there.
That's sad, bro.
Because if they wanted LeBron to leave, they would have did exactly what Matt said.
The Lakers always gonna make money because it's the Lakers.
Right.
So
Dre,
hold on, but Matt is 100% right because if they want to get rid of LeBron, they would have been did that already, bro. So we just got to believe in the Lakers to believe what they believe in, and that's the Lakers that keep doing how they is.
And that's why the organization is trash, bro.
The reason I don't agree with y'all.
Look,
I don't agree with y'all. The reason I don't agree with y'all with the cash cow shit. The reason why Jenny Buss sold the Lakers in the first place is because she wasn't really making the money that she expected to make. She's like Elder even spoke on this a while back of how
that's true.
The Lakers really haven't been making money like that. And like the Lakers really not.
They don't have money like the Buss family. Yeah, the Buss family is not really rich like that. That's I get that. I know.
And that's the whole point. Normally, if the Lakers were winning and actually competing regularly, they would capitalize on getting more sales, getting more money. Because, they'll get they'll be on TV all the time like they normally do when they are contending for titles and all this shit.
Right.
They're not getting that type of money. So
both things can be true, too, though.
Because I'm going to tell you, you think she wanted to really get rid of that team? Hell no. But she knew, I'm not really capitalized. I'm not making as much as I thought I was going to make on Bron. And then Bron holding us up on the money that we could make because she was suspecting documentaries. She was suspecting LeBron's last season in LA and all this shit. So with knowing the unknown,
she expecting that, and Bron never said it was gonna be his last season. Like that's what that's a fake narrative,
What I'm saying,
that's a fake narrative.
No, what I'm saying in 2018, they really believe nobody thought that LeBron James would still be playing to this day right now. Nobody thought that when he first got with the Lakers in 2018. It's just the fact
but LeBron is still a household name too at the same time too, though. So you gotta look at both sides, though.
Yeah, LeBron lasted longer than expected. And
they're not making no money and they're not losing. No, it's like they're standstill. It's like
stop saying they're not making no money. They making money.
They're not really making. They're not making enough according to Lakers standards. Their organization, bro, has always been.
Y'all misinterpreting what Elder was trying to get y'all to understand. Their family as a whole is not. It's not. Their family as a whole. They got to split the pot. They got to split the pot so many different ways.
Because they mismanaged. They mismanaged their money. They mismanaged their money. That's why.
hold on. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, so y'all can
No, I
understand what Elder was trying to
understand
get y'all
what
to
you're
see.
saying.
The
I
family have
understand.
to split the money. What Elder was saying. Hold on, just listen. The family had to split the money so many different ways, but with this one owner, he's gonna be making the same profit they was making, bro. They were making a profit. The Lakers was never losing money. That's a lie, bro. The Lakers is not. Come on, brother. The Lakers was never losing money as a franchise. Come on,
So
bro. That
why they
sounds crazy.
sell? Why they sell though?
Because they sold for $10 billion a record. $10 billion, bro. That's why.
If they was making money, don't you think that 10 billion could have turned into 20 billion years later?
Dr. Bus went out of sold for $10 billion.
Man,
Come on,
the Lakers was losing
Dr.
money.
Bus wanted this organization to stay in the family.
I'm gonna explain to you
Dr.
guys.
Bus wanted this to be a family. He wanted to stay in the family, bro. He didn't want to sell his team. Trust me.
Let Big Time talk. Go ahead, Big Time.
But look, this is the reason why the Lakers really was in debt. Anthony Davis came to the Lakers and didn't produce. He missed a lot of games. If you paid attention to the Lakers since 2010 to 2025, we only won probably one championship. If we count from 2011, I ain't gonna say 2010, from 2011 to 2025, that's one championship. You know how in LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Since then, if we are not winning, we're losing money. That's just what it is, because for one, we've always been over the taxpayer, the tax bracket. We've always been over that. Right. You can't look at one point in the Lakers in the last 15 years, probably 15 to 20 years, we haven't been over the tax bracket, bro. You got to look at it, bro. We had Kobe, then we came with LeBron.
That's because the Bucks as a family didn't have that type of money, bro. That's all that was. That's because they didn't have that type of money. That wasn't affecting how much money the Lakers were making as a franchise. No matter how much money they were making as the Lakers as a franchise, the family had to split the pot so many ways. So that's what made.
Listen to me. The Lakers won 5.
Why do you say so many ways? It's only 2 of them, bro.
They won 5 championships in 10 years, bro.
It's just not just they're not just splitting the pot 2 ways in the Bucks family, bro. Go do your research on how many pies they really splitting in the Bucks family, bro. It's more than 2. It's like 6.
How many?
It's like 6. It's like they splitting like 5 or 6 ways, bro.
With who?
It's telling you, bro. It's more than just Jeannie busting that one brother, bro. Splitting the pie, bro.
Who is it then? I'm asking you.
I don't know their exact names, bro. But I'm telling you, bro, it's more than just them, bro. I know they got more siblings than that they're splitting the pie with. Everybody knows that. That's what Elder was telling.
Man, Kobe was the highest player in the league in 2014, 15, and 16. LeBron is damn near the highest player played for the last years.
I hate to break it down.
That does not affect their finances, bro. They still were profiting all these years, bro.
I gotta tell y'all the reason.
So just hold on to the damn franchise. You don't need to sell.
The reason being around 2020, around COVID-19, you know, the league overall suffered, period. And the Lakers lost a lot too, because they end up like just based off them missing 10 TV appearances that they missed for COVID-19, the motherfuckers lost 52 million just off of 10 televised games that they missed out.
Right. So, they paying him that money.
So I'm just telling y'all, like end of the day, when it comes to that, the reason they sold the team because capital wise, the new owner Mark Walter covers the capital that the Lakers been missing ever since really 2020. So Mark is gonna make up for whatever losses that the Lakers been losing, especially
y'all niggas listen to Elder too much, bro.
To cover everything that the Lakers have. So Mark Walter taking full control. With Mark Walter,
I'm just saying that nigga don't be know what he be talking about. Shit.
Yeah, but with Mark Walter taking control, it gets them out the hole though. It gets them out the hole, basically. They've been in the hole. They really been in the hole since 2020. But with Mark Walter taking over, now you get the capital. Mark Walter is smart businessman.
Because he actually has the wealth, bro. That exactly, Herm. Because he actually has the wealth to do that. The Bucks family can't continue to do that.
He'll know how to make certain moves that they probably wasn't smart enough to make on their own.
Because they're not really basketball people, bro. They don't really know nothing about basketball. That's why they got Linda Rambis in there running all the shit.
Exactly,
they don't really know shit about basketball.
Bro. So, exactly, bro. Because they're not like Dr. Bus. This was Dr. Bus life. Like the NBA, the Lakers, that was his life. Genie and them
And
don't treat it like that.
that was
You
their
feel me?
legacy. That's why he left
Yeah,
it to them. That's
exactly. He
why Phil
understood that. You feel
Jackson,
me? They don't treat it like that.
was over there helping her. Phil Jackson was helping her.
And another thing to that, man, most franchises don't go out and get a superstar after a superstar leave. Like when Magic left, it took them like pretty much 8 years after Magic True, when they knew he was done.
Mm-hmm.
They took them about 8 years to go get Shaq. Like you got to go get some. You got an older superstar. You didn't get somebody you can invest in long term.
Right.
And that's the kicker to the whole situation. You wouldn't have got Luka Doncic and still sold your team. So that means you under.
Yeah.
You all the way under. Because even with him, he's selling and making money on top of LeBron James. You ain't making enough money. Nobody ain't selling
But Luka Doncic is not the type of star that the Lakers normally have in their roster, though. Luka not really gonna do nothing for the Lakers, bro. I promise you that.
I mean, far as money wise, we're not gonna say what he couldn't do.
Luka's not it, bro. I'm telling you.
Money wise,
bro, the only thing about what you're saying is they was already in talks of getting rid of selling the team before they got Luka.
Bro, that's cap, bro. Luka just
They need
went
to
to the
build.
finals.
They need to build organically. That Lucas shit, bro. That shit gonna sell real quick.
If you read
I
that
promise
report,
you,
if you read the report about the Lakers when it came out, it said that they've been mulling this decision for a while now. So obviously these talks just didn't come about this year. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I mean, they was already thinking about that shit. Because I mean, selling the team is something that just don't come overnight. It takes a while. You know what I'm saying? It takes a while to get that to come together when you're selling the team. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
man, Luka just went to a finals,
so
man.
I really think the Luka thing. I don't think the Luka thing was really more Mark than Genie and them. I think Mark was the one like, yeah, I want a guy like Luka to help usher me in to the new age of the Lakers. You get what I'm saying? I think he played a big. I think he played a big part in Luka because I think he see. I mean, if you're smart, I want Luka because I know LeBron about to fade off, so I need a superstar.
You need a superstar. Okay. All right.
Luka already took the team to the finals, but you say he ain't gonna do nothing. Okay, then
he took a team to the finals by himself.
You just say Luka ain't a superstar is crazy, bro. Luka is a superstar.
Don't no player take a
I
team
didn't
to the
say
finals
that's
by
not what I
themselves.
said. I said he's
What
not
kind
the type of superstar that the Lakers normally get.
Bro, don't
like
no
the
player take
Magics, the
no player
Shaqs, the
take a team to the
Kobe's,
finals.
like those type of polarizing figures. Luka's not a polarizing figure.
But don't no player go to the finals by themselves. What are you saying?
I'm just saying, but you act like it was all like Luka just dominating the league.
Luka was the star of the
bro.
team. He was the head of the team, is what I'm saying.
Kyrie was instrumental the same way Luka was, in my opinion.
Why are you praising him for? Hey, Leezy.
I don't care how many finals a nigga went to. So what?
Hey, Leezy. Why is Mingo praising him getting to the finals, getting embarrassed, getting locked up by James?
Trash cans, right?
That's not
right.
impressive.
Trash.
You praising losing now, Mingo? You praising
don't play no defense. You don't really talk to the media like that. That's not the type of superstar that the Lakers are used to having in Hollywood. But we talking about Hollywood.
Right.
Come on, man. And you gonna put a European player over there? Come on, bro. That shit is gonna sell.
Luka at worst is the top 5 player in the league. So for you to say that's not normally the type of superstar they get, is cap, bro.
Hell no. Is he better than Shea? 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 Well, shut up, then.
Luka is not a top 5 superstar in this league.
Hell no.
Name him,
Hell no. Hell no.
You tripping, bro.
Let's go through it, Leezy.
Why is Luka top 5? Because he put up 40 points and can get you 20 assists? That make him a superstar? Stop it, bro. Those are just numbers.
No, I mean, but he also sells out arenas and sell tickets too. Like, it's not just about just how much.
Because the league is all international now. Do you understand that?
Too. Like,
the league is international. The last 3 draft picks, the last 3 number 1 draft picks have been motherfucking international players. What are you talking about?
I understand that, bro. I understand that, bro.
If the league is international,
that's the NBA.
He's one of the best international players. That you acting like he's like
they not changing your franchise, bro. The league is about to start going back. They're about to that international,
bro. Y'all just some haters up here, bro.
That's not a hater, bro. You have to be realistic. The international wave, that shit is coming to an end. They're finna start going back to American-born players. I'm telling you, bro.
You
That's a
cap, bro.
phase,
You just be
nigga.
up here talking like crazy out the side of your neck too
That's a
much, bro.
phase,
That's
bro.
game.
I'm
These
telling you, it's a
international players just
phase.
got to
I'm gonna
fade
tell you
away.
like this:
They just
the
come
You'll
back to be
see.
like
game,
never
You'll
before.
see. You'll see.
the
You'll see.
game will go back to the old school before it go away from international players, bro.
In
You
the
don't
old
even
school, it's
do
like,
that.
what do you mean? What do you say? When
Meaning
you
the
say
old
old
school
school,
style
the
of play, meaning
international,
hand
the
checking,
and
meaning
those
playing the
international players
90s
I
can't
just turned it
play
on for you,
like
bro. I
that.
just turned it
early
on for you.
2000
I
rules.
just turned the
When it
replays
International
on
go
for
back
you.
players
to
can't
that,
play under those rules,
they'll
bro,
go
because they
away from
soft.
international players, bro.
Them
Oh,
players can't play under those rules. If you look at all the
they,
international players, they average like 30 free throws a game, bro. Like, because they get bailed out by the refs. But
bro.
when you allow the teams to be physical with the international players, it exposes their game.
I'm gonna
I'm
ask you
just
a
keeping it
question.
100 with
I'm
you,
gonna ask
bro.
you a question, bro. You ain't keeping it 100 because in the 90s, in the 80s, they had international players
What
and they was
international
good too.
player was dominating the
What
game in
you
the 80s and the
mean?
90s?
I
Tell me who was dominating the
Hakeem
game in
the
the 80s and the
Dream, nigga.
90s.
He's not from fucking
Man, we
America.
know. Okay,
He's not
he's
from
black,
America.
bro. He's
Where is he
black.
from?
He's
Where is he
black,
from?
yeah.
But he wasn't
He's
Okay.
black.
dominant.
Dominate.
I mean,
Dominate.
he had a couple
Yeah,
So
good.
Patrick Ewing. We can say that about
stop
Patrick
making
Ewing
this
too.
notion, bro,
He
about
wasn't
We can say
dominant
that
in the
about
'90s.
Patrick Ewing
you
too.
can't
But
do that.
they went to school over
They
here.
was
What are you talking about?
dominant.
They was over here. They was over here.
Bro,
They was already over here in the States,
they're
bro.
not international.
We're not talking about for what island they're from. They went to school and played
They're
most of their
international.
basketball in the
Sabonis
U.S.
was
What
in
are
the
you
league.
talking
Sabonis was
about?
pretty damn good back then.
But
Man,
Sabonis came over when
man,
his career was damn near over.
he
He
was
Bro,
was still
good.
overseas.
Hakeem had a couple good years, bro, but Hakeem wasn't dominant in the '90s, bro. I mean, he had 2 good years, as far as
Hakeem
winning
was
standpoint.
already over here,
But he
bruh.
wasn't
Yeah.
dominant.
Hakeem had
He
more
went
than
to
2 good
he
years,
went
but
to
I mean, if you talking about
Houston.
championships, yeah, but
He
he
went
had
to
way more than
Houston,
two, just
bro.
2 good
That's what I'm
years.
Well,
Yes,
saying.
what
Hakeem
what
the
what
Dream.
about
Yeah.
Dominating.
what about
He was
somebody? Well,
dominating.
what about somebody like
We
Tim
can say
Duncan?
that about Patrick Ewing and Tim Duncan too, but they played their ball in the United States. I'm not talking about where their
These
birthplace is
folks
from.
is
Not their
Man, Tim
birthplace,
Duncan is
but
from the
where did they
Virgin
grow
Islands.
up
Hell no.
though?
Yeah,
I'm not giving
but
you that.
ain't that U.S. territory, Mingo? Virgin Islands?
U.S. Tampa, yeah, that's all right off the
What you talking
coast, bro.
about,
What are you
Mingo?
talking
Ain't that
about?
U.S. territory?
It is,
Y'all
but
don't know what the
Then
it's
hell
what are
still
you
y'all
not. It's
talking
saying?
not
about,
impressive
blood.
though.
Then what are you saying?
Look what Tony Kukoc did. He was the best player overseas, and he came into a situation to turn
I
into a
was
role
just gonna
player. He
point him
didn't
out. Tony
dominate the
Kukoc.
league.
So
He
he was
didn't.
trash too.
He didn't dominate. No, I'm saying he didn't
Do,
dominate the
do y'all
league
consider Kobe? Do
He
because
y'all
you know
played
consider
why?
with
They
Kobe
were
Michael
a
physical
United
with
Jordan
States
him.
player?
and Scottie
Kobe,
Pippen.
Kobe was born in
It
Italy.
don't matter.
Do y'all consider Kobe an international player? Kobe born in Italy.
No, nigga.
Come on,
I'm
man. Y'all
I'm
niggas
just
saying
saying. I'm
anything,
just
bro.
saying.
We're not talking about where you're born from, bro. Where your natural, you know what I'm saying, birth country is. We're talking about, was he raised on this side? Did he play majority of his basketball on this side of the United States? Yes. I'm talking about players who just came strictly from playing overseas and they integrated them into the NBA, bro, with these phony ass rules that they got. If it goes
Dirk
back to the
Nowitzki.
old rules, hold on, Mingo. If it goes back to the old rules, it's gonna expose these international players' game. They're
Dirk
not built
Nowitzki.
like that, bro. That's what I'm telling you. Basketball in the international is not built the same way it's built from an old school basketball, you know what I'm saying, arena like it is in the United States. If they allow you to hand check Luca, what is Luca gonna do if they allow you to bump him and hand check him? What is he gonna do?
I'm
Tell
gonna
me.
tell you something, man. It's a reason why they
Tell me
say
what. Just tell me
one
what
of the
Luca's gonna
greatest
do
skill
if you
player
allow teams to bump him
at
and
center
hand check him, bro.
because
That's
he
all I'm
has
asking you.
skill. It's a difference, bro. American born
Because he
centers
got
didn't have
skills. So
skill,
why he
bro.
complain to the referees
It
every
wasn't
play
a
then?
meeting. Name
Come on,
name
man. What are you
centers
talking
who had
about?
skill born from America. Name it. I want to hear it.
Hey, the international
All
players,
right,
that's
then
one
you
thing that they
don't
have.
want
Hold
to
on.
name that.
Hold on.
You don't want to name that.
Hold on, let me explain. I'm not saying the international players are garbage. They are highly skilled and more fundamentally sound than
So,
American-born players. But if you
so
allow the game, can I finish? If you allow the game to go back to old school rules, which you just said they're transitioning to, right? That means no more touch fouls. They're gonna allow you to bump at the point of attack. They're going to allow you to play more physical in the post. So if I'm not calling fouls and giving up flopping to all these international players who shoots fucking 12 to 15 free throws a game, then guess what? You're taking 12 to 15 points off the board. So if they're averaging 30, that average is going to drop, bro. So what are we talking about?
Okay, so I get what you're saying. So today's game, is it skilled or non-skilled players? I'm asking the question.
It's skilled players, but
So
skill
they
can only
showing
get you
skill
so
by
far, bro.
Skilled players with low IQ.
So now they playing with skill.
Skilled players who get bailed out by how the game is promoted
So what
now.
James Harden is? What James Harden is?
James Harden is a skilled player, but guess what? If
So
you
he
take
getting
all the
bailed out?
foul, wait a minute. If you take the foul, how many free throws did James Harden average when he was in the prime of his career when he was averaging 30 points a game? He was averaging damn near 15 free throws a game.
20.
If they're not giving James Harden all of those calls, it drops his average, and now he doesn't become as marketable. You get what I'm saying?
That nigga ain't got no bag like everybody thinks.
Bro,
James Harden had a triple step back. If they called you weren't even allowed to do a regular step back in the day. It was a travel. Now you get a pro hop, a gather step, and all of them. Like, come on, bro. That's not real hoop.
And that's why I say I get what you're saying. So what you're saying is the players that today's game, if they go back to the old school, they wouldn't be able to score either.
Trash cans. Gotta be pure trash cans. I'm just keeping it honest with you. Because a lot of them don't even play
So
D.
American players gonna be pure trash can.
A triple step back is
a couple of them. A couple of them, yeah. A couple of them, yes. Their game won't translate to old school hoop, bro. I'm telling you. Guess what? When they didn't allow Austin Reeves to get all of them foul bait and all them calls, what did he do in the playoffs? Let's keep it on it. What did he do?
Trash cans.
Okay, thank you. I've been watching this game a long time, bro. I've been around this game too.
Nah, Austin Reeves was balling though. Nah.
In the playoffs?
Yeah.
Hell no. That boy, Mike Conley was allowed to be physical with him. So all of that foul baiting he was doing, the refs wasn't calling it. So that equals your garbage then. What else can you do when the refs aren't bailing you out? That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Buddy. I disagree because you bringing up Austin Reeves saying that his game didn't translate from the regular season to the to the playoffs.
It did.
It's blasphemy for one.
Did you watch the game?
No. Lucas was hurt. Luka was hurt for the series from the jump. He didn't play. He played way trash than Austin Reeves. Yes, he played
Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves.
Did he? Can we go back? Can we go back and watch every game then? That's not what I seen.
I watched.
That's not what I seen. He shot a lower. His averages dropped, bro.
Bro, just listen to me. Austin Reeves played bad, but that was only because the defense had to focus on Austin Reeves so much.
Okay, that's what I'm right.
No, in the regular season, he wasn't getting all that attention.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So you agree with me? What I'm saying? When you play real defense, on these players, it exposes their game. That's what I'm saying.
No, if Luka was able to be Luka, Austin Reeves would have played the same game he been playing in the regular season, bro. He would have had one-on-one matchups.
So you mean to tell me that teams aren't supposed to game plan for players and take away their strengths?
What you mean? If you could game plan for a player, take away his strength, if you know this player hurt, yes, it's easier for you to game plan.
So did they? So you're saying they double team Austin Reeves? Mike Conley was guarding him 85% of the times. What are you talking about?
You said who?
Mike Conley was matched up on Austin Reeves.
Bro, them folks was sending double team hard screen. Them folks was sending everything at that man.
At Austin Reeves, they was doubling him?
Yes.
Wow. Well, that's terrible. That's bad. I don't know who would do that. Why the hell would you double team Austin Reeves and leave Luka wide open?
So this is how
that makes no sense, bro. I watched the whole series. I watched the whole series. I watch every game.
They actually put one-on-one and full court press Luka. Yes, they full court press him.
So who's open then if they're double teaming Austin Reeves? Who's open? That means LeBron is open, or Rui's open, or Luka's open, right? If they double team Austin Reeves, right?
LeBron was missing shots. You didn't see it?
What? I didn't see them double teaming Austin Reeves. I seen them showing help. I seen help defense, which you're supposed to do in the NBA, but I didn't see them double teaming at all. It's a difference between hard hedging and helping and recovering. Like they did not double team
Okay. So
Austin Reeves. Come on now, bro.
They can
Stop
help.
it.
They can help on defense, but it's not a double team. Man, get out of here, man. If a
You
man,
know what
if
a
you
double team
driving,
is,
when a
bro?
man
Do you know what a
slide
double
over
team
to
is?
stop
You know
you
what a
from
double
going
team
to the
is?
goal and make you
That's
kick it
called
out to somebody
helping.
else who
That's
can't
called
shoot.
helping and recovering to your man. A double team
Man.
means you're just all
And the
out turning your
Lakers
back
miss.
on your
No,
own
the
man,
Lakers.
and you're
No,
leaving your man to go double team a player.
No. The Lakers miss a lot of threes because they couldn't hit shots. That was the reason. Like I said, like you just pointed out, they hedging, making him kick it out to the man that can't shoot. Yes, be honest about it, bro. Don't sit here and
Dorian
say
Finney-Smith playing pretty good. He knocked down he knocked down his threes at like almost like 40%. So
Nah, Rui was knocking down his threes.
and Rui was hitting his threes too. Damn, they still lost. Fuck, I don't know then. I'll let y'all be the judge, bro. If
Rui
you
played
tell me
way
they was
better than
double
Austin.
teaming Austin Reeves in the playoffs when LeBron James and Luka was on the court, why would I double team Austin Reeves and leave them niggas wide open? That's stupid.
They
You're
went
telling
double
me
teaming
Austin
no
Reeves is
Austin Reeves.
better than motherfucking LeBron James and Luka? That's crazy. Come on, bro. I quit. You win.
Hey, hey, salute everybody, man. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Salute the big time. G Money, everybody. Cam. I'll holler at y'all later, man. New to the channel. I hit the like, but I'm out of here.
yes, sir.